All right, welcome to a special game that you will very soon see. This is Relentless Pressure from the Crucible of Steel scenario pack. Pretty decent scenario on the outset. Good decisions by both players. You've got to play a solid game, I think, to become successful in this one here. And I think we both did that. It's just, one of us has obviously got to come on the short end of the stick. But lots of odd terrain. It's almost like you have to play the terrain to get to your objectives. And I think that was, you'll see that in this scenario. So Relentless Pressure, the difference being it'll be a live game, hence the dice cup that you'll see behind me there. You'll hear the clinkling of dice, the clinkling of little tiny dice in your dice cup. So hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully the audio is pretty decent. Had to mess with it a little bit, but it should be a good game. Couple hours. We burned through it, and we have some good discussions about some rules. Hopefully I didn't clip those out, but nice couple little sections in there. So pay attention to our rules discussions. Every single time I sit down with Brian, we have a good solid discussion of whatever rule, because we like to think of weird things outside the box. All right. Thanks a lot. Double speed if you hate it. Half speed if you like it. Quarter speed if you love it. We'll see you at the end. Take care. I'm going to describe my setup because obviously I can't double click and expand the stacks here. I've already set up the game. I didn't do any preliminary. Again, this is our first time through and doing some sort of video recording. But anyway, the Russians will come on with about 3 4 5 8s, 3 5 2 7s, and I think 6 to 8, maybe 4 4 7s. He has two 234s, maybe the M43 model. It's 1943, so they have radios, and he has two T70s. They also have radios. 1943. Good armor on all the vehicles. T70 small targets. I do have a 50mm anti-tank gun. I'll show you where that is in my setup. But the victory conditions are the Russians must control all the stone buildings on the map. Turn 5, the Germans get 2 Sturmgeschütz 75s, AA machine guns on those, very nice weapons. 3 squads, 8-1 leader, and an LMG. Pretty much just a reinforcing or come on the board. And the map board extends, you see here, it extends the hex row S on the left-hand side over here. So my units come on S and come on the board. The hold down, which you can't see behind me, it's right there. You see it right here. Let me move my chart. Oh, of course. You got to think inverted. There's a hold down marker right here. We didn't have an overlay for an orchard. We didn't bother to cut it out. So we just covered this up. That is pretty much an orchard hex, just to pretty much make sure that, oh, hey, there's a building. I need to go take it. Matter of fact, and I have 5 entrenchments. I stacked an entrenchment right here thinking I'm going to defend the building for future use. But there's no building there to defend. So I caught myself doing that. So I have 5 entrenchments, 1 hidden AT gun. I've got a mortar, 2 mediums, a light, 2 or 3 conscripts, and the rest are 4.47s. None of them are 4.67s. 4.67s give range. Wheat fields are in season. Brush exists. All the hedges are hedges. So these are real hedges. So as you can see, anything on ground level is going to incur tons of hindrances. Tons of hindrances. So these guys pretty much up here cannot shoot guys down there for the most part. There is a small avenue right there where you could drop some fire lanes because you could see units from that direction. And that's why this guy is right there. Obviously, stack of units. He's got to be a 9. He's probably got to be my best leader. It's going to be a 9-1. Medium machine gun. He's up there to cover the open areas here. And there's like a minor LOS to this way. And he also covers the open ground over here. 12 hex range is pretty far. What I have on that location, it's giant stack. 4.47, LMG, MMG. The 4.47, I don't care about his firepower. I need range. I need 8 hex range. I'm out to 8 firepower. Out to 12 hexes range, I'm at 6 firepower because the LMG is halved. Rate of fire on both those weapons, a 1 and a 2. Obviously, you guys know that. But I needed the range from that position. I don't need the LMG on the ground shooting nothing because it's not going to hit shit. I want to take advantage of my leader and maximize that next column. 8 column, 6 column, 4 column when the LMG doesn't get rated and the MMG does. So I'm not shooting anything less than a 4 column. So that's his objective. I've got a medium here, a squad here. I've got conscript, half squad conscript, and a 447, and he's entrenched right here. Okay. Entrenchment, I think there's an entrenchment here. There's an entrenchment here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's another entrenchment? I think I put it right here. It'll show up. It'll show up pretty quick. So anyway, most of my entrenchments are over here. One's here. Say, Stu, why don't you put it over here? Why don't you put it over here? I'm not going to be there long. My whole theory on this particular game, although it excludes these two guys right here, is don't give him entrenchments that he can use. So the guys on the bottom, because he has to take these 2 buildings, there are 2 buildings right here. He has to send forces this way. How many? Don't know. That's up to him. He's got to send forces that way to take these buildings. It's a 7 turn scenario. And I think the Russians go last. I think. I'm not sure. So, but he has to send a force there. And again, because there's lots of wheat fields, if I got a couple squads, that's fine. And then he's gonna obviously he's got to take a whole. I mean, all of these are buildings in here. We're all familiar with that with Bloody Harvest. All of those things right there are buildings. Problem is, if he gets the bulk of his force in that area, they're all gone. He's the Russian. Russians don't care. They just charge. They just overwhelm you. He's got 4 tanks. My tank doesn't come on until turn 5. So I've got an AT gun to slow down 4 tanks for 5 turns. Going to be difficult, but it'll be interesting. Simply because when the tanks move, they're not going to hit any of my infantry. Most of them are going to be concealed. Most are going to be in buildings. Whatever. It's hard to hit when you move and concealment's in the game. So, given that, I'll tell you what I have in the particular areas. We know where the medium is. I think the medium's here. This is a mortar, 5 portage points. The mortar's firing, and it's gone. Why do you put it so far up front, Stu? Well, because I want to maximize damage on these areas here. And you say, how do you know he's going to move there? Well, the enemy has a couple lights, couple ATRs, a 50 millimeter mortar, and an 82 millimeter mortar, which he can pound. More than likely, he's not going to be out in the front because the 82 millimeter mortar can't obviously see anything from this direction. The hedge is in the way, you can't see anything. So more than likely, he's going to put them on the bottom edge over here, or in this clump of buildings, or not clump of buildings, clump of trees. And another reason is anybody that breaks up in front, they're either going to low crawl back 1 hex, or if they want rally terrain, they have to go back to the woods. Well, if I've got a mortar firing on this position here, he's got to go back 1 more hex to rally that without getting pestered by my mortar. I think my medium also has LOS to that location. So I pretty much have line of sight, line of fire to all the rally locations except for that one. And, you know, so be it. You know, it happens. So that's the point for that mortar there. I think this is that's a real unit with an LMG. This is a real unit. This is a leader with an ATR. So he can shoot. Maybe that's the LMG. But I've got an ATR down there and an LMG. I think the LMG is right here. ATR just for a quick shot and for interdiction purposes. You know, it's a long range. My guys are only 4.47s. They're really not going to interdict anything. But this might get a 1-2 guy in the open. I think this guy's a dummy. I think he's a dummy. So I only got four dummies. But these guys are dummies here. And I think these guys are dummies here. I'm not sure. I can't set them up there. That's illegal. So there might be a dummy here or here. Something like that. Anyway, I may have screwed that up. But obviously the guys out in the open aren't dummies, and this guy can't be a dummy. I hope I played that right. So that's about it. You know, he's going to come with his Russian horde, and I'm going to fire and try and blast him as good as possible. Stay on first level to overlook this to see as much as possible. Firing units in this direction. Fire units, anybody wants to come over here. If he gets hot, we're going down. Simple as that. You know, if he sets up his big boy mortar here and wants to lob smoke shells and stuff like that over in this direction, I just drop down. He can't see me, can't fire on me, because there's 6 hindrances right there. And that's about it. So let's get to the game. He's going to rush forward. Tons of concealments. I'm going to try my best. We'll see what happens. Thanks a lot.
Rally phase wind. Okay.
Where am I listed?
All right, wind. I don't think anything's going on for wind. Rally phase activities. I don't have any rally phase activities.
Can we use these dice that are Brian?
Yeah,
It's just
sure,
smaller now.
Yeah, that's fine.
I would love to use these, but
They're too big for that cup.
yeah, they're too big, absolutely.
Yeah, I agree with you. I was using. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just cups. I have straight hand.
Yeah, okay. Oh, we got this.
Yeah.
I can do this to flip my units. When my units attack you, just human wave against you.
That'll go good. All right. So no rally phase activities for me. Any rally phase activities for you?
No, good.
I don't have any prep fire. I'm gonna go straight to movement.
All right, sounds good to me.
All right. So I have a concealed unit that is declaring double time.
Yeah.
Now I think I set this up right. So this should be
in between. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I had to visualize.
A lot of guys have difficulty. That's not a big deal.
Yeah, I'm so used to putting the board up. Okay. So I'm declaring double time.
Okay.
And you can.
I have to look at my thing and make sure.
One.
All right, good.
2.
Yep.
4.
All right. Let's see. 4, 6. Yeah, go ahead. 6. Sounds good to me.
Any concealment loss you want to try and?
Yeah. Sure. Why not?
You got okay.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Right there. I've got a 4, 4, 7
I got
right
2,
there.
3, 7 right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Let's see. What do I have here? Let me see. How many bazookas do I have in this X?
Okay. Anything?
Yeah, we'll fire.
From where?
We'll fire from here.
Okay.
Oops. K10 to D9. Two hindrances?
Yep.
Okay. 2 hindrances, and we'll drop a fireline.
Okay. Alternate hex screen fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
That side, the top side.
Okay. Is this leader directed or not?
No.
Okay. So alternate hex screen fire lanes under system counters. So I'll get that. I know this. I know where they are. So what's the end hex for this fire lane? Is this a medium machine gun, I assume?
Medium machine gun, sir.
Okay.
And the squad will fire as well.
Okay.
And the squad has will add 2 to it, so the initial shot will be 6.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, he's not far.
Yep. Okay. So the alternate hex lane
the top side.
This way.
Yeah.
So here.
Yep.
Here. Okay.
So it'll go to here, and it'll be on the top side.
So it's in.
Yeah, it's the best thing about the hex is you just put it on the half side. Yeah.
So right here.
Yeah, on the top side.
Oh. Okay.
And so because you have the hex, all you have to do is put it on the top side.
Okay.
All right, so that'll be a 6 up 1, right?
That's what it sounds like. 6 up 1.
Ooh,
Sniper?
3. Oh, that's right. Snipers are 3.
Right?
Yeah.
Double check it. I don't know.
Yeah, snipers 3, but everything's 3. ELR, sniper,
Okay.
1 yards.
Yeah. 4. That's 6 up 1, right? 4 on the 6 is a 2 check.
It might be a 2 check. Yeah.
4.
Yeah, 2 check.
Okay.
Wow. No residual from the squad, so.
Yeah. He just breaks.
Oh, barely. Good deal.
No Wheeler.
And you lose the CX. I'm just trying to help you out there.
And we'll get the counters out for the. Where is it? Oh, right here.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
So we got it.
That's
okay.
right.
All right.
Oh, sorry. He's first. Sorry. Oh, there's a guy under. There's that.
Okay, so your fire lane goes do 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 do. Okay.
Yep.
So we're gonna declare double time from here.
Yep.
One.
Okay. You'll have all of us.
Okay. It's a 458 with an LMG.
Oh, he's a bad boy. He's a bad boy.
Now your fire lane.
Pretty much the last two hexes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
could skirt it. Yep, you're good.
4
Yeah.
and 6.
That's a good spot. That's a good spot. Yeah. If you want to do like a concealment check, just say concealment check and I'll just look away.
Okay, that's right. Okay, I have a vehicle with something on it.
Okay. Like a,
Brushes 2? Brushes 2 for vehicles.
yeah.
For AFE, full tracked, brush is 2.
Yeah. He'll have all this as well.
Yeah, it's a 447.
Nice.
Rider. 1, 2,
Yep.
4,
Mm.
6, 8,
You're good.
10.
Oh, hold on a sec. Yeah, continue. 12 or 10? 10.
Stop.
10. Yep, stop.
10.
Sweet.
Stop for 11.
Mm-hmm.
Dismount for 4. So he's at 15.
15.
And he drops off.
Yeah.
And he will he'll start the motion. Motion car.
Oh, yeah. Start. Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah.
Too bad you don't have red stall, 12, 10 stall or something like that.
Yeah. Well, good. Okay. Here's the motion camera. Okay.
That's a good spot.
Okay. And here we have another. Another situation where
Yep,
I have
single
a
rider.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 1. No string.
Nah. I'm good.
I think you're gonna clip it, but I don't know.
Yeah, because you have to do the extension, right? Because the extension's there. I'm not. How many hexes is
I'm
that?
here.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Come close.
Actually, it'll bisect right here, so that should be clear otherwise.
Okay. It's the same thing.
Oh, nice.
447.
Right.
Just T34, 43.
Right.
1, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Hold on a sec. How many liters do you have? 4?
Yeah.
That's so stupid. All right, go ahead. That's so stupid.
10.
Yep, gotcha.
Stop for 11.
15, 16, do the same thing?
Yeah.
Excellent. I like the little Bounding Fire production tanks on those. Those look pretty sweet.
Yeah, they're nice.
There's like a little crispness to it or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how you describe it. It was really funny. I was going to set up some units back here to defend the building, but yeah. There's no building there.
Okay, I have another unit. It's declaring double time.
You guys are tired. Aren't you tired from all the marching to the front?
And he's going to go double time 1.
Yeah, all those hexes are in LOS to the student. All right, Kami's coming on turn 1.
2.
Yep. 4.
4, and 6.
Gotcha. Oh, that's a juicy stack.
Okay. And 1, 1, 2, 4, 6. Consumer loss 5, 2, 7 ends up in the same place double time.
Yep. So 5, 2, 7, 2, 4, 4, 7s? Or 4, 5, 8?
2, 4, 5, 8s with LMGs and 5, 2, 7.
Oh, that's your big boys. Those are the big boys. All right, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Oh, the 4, 4, 7s were on the tank, right? Yeah. And you got the 1 scout with them. Gotcha. That's a crap load of dudes. Interesting. That's a giant wheat field. Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is. Kindling is NA. Yeah. That would kind of break the scenario. What do you think?
Bypass 1 as a stack.
Yeah. Don't have a loss to that.
3.
Yep.
And 5.
Gotcha. That's a big boy. That's a 9 minus 1, 4, 5, 8. 1 medium. That's a bunch of dudes. Oh, that's the mortars. Yeah.
Bypass 1.
Yep.
2.
Yep.
Bypass 3.
Yep.
5.
Which kilos from here?
Okay. Here. From T6 to here to T6.
M9. M9, yeah.
Right there.
Oh, yeah. That's clear.
Yep. It's a 9 minus 1 medium machine gun and a half squad.
Wow. Okay, wait, take a shot at that.
Okay.
What, half squad?
Yeah, half squad.
Now we're good. Can I get always fired on later?
Okay, and he's here.
Gotcha. That's funny. I gotta tell you something after. After half my concealments are gone.
Okay, this unit will declare double time. Bypass 1.
Yep.
2.
That might be. Man, if that's an open ground. I got. Was it close to this? I don't bother.
Well, it's okay. We can string it. You get free LOS for concealment loss, right?
Yeah. I just don't think it's close because the other one was almost there. Oh, I guess it is. I guess
That
it's
one's
clear.
clear. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a ATR 527.
Damn. Oh wait, you're done with this stuff?
Okay. That's 2.
4.
4.
Okay. You good?
And 6.
Yep. Interesting.
This guy will double time. Come on. go. We'll double time. Hey, buddy. How are you? So he'll bypass 1.
Right.
I'm voluntarily
Yeah.
double timing 1, 2.
He's a 527.
527 8
Yeah, gotcha.
4.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll go here for 6. Yeah. And the third unit goes there.
Yep. Very cool. Very cool. Wow. Pretty crazy.
1, 2.
All right.
Stop. He'll bypass 1, 3.
Yep.
Stop. Okay, we can declare armored assault.
Yeah, sure.
Pretty sure this guy's gonna have LOS. This is the tankette with a 447. 1.
Okay, hold on. This guy might have a
He's gonna declare double time, by the way.
double time.
This guy can see him.
Yeah.
Is that guy supposed to be there?
Yes, he's supposed to be there. He is in the
He's
upper
in-
ground
okay,
right there.
that's all right.
Yeah, hold on a sec. Right. I have to check some access.
This is gonna block a lot of stuff here.
Yeah,
The 6s.
I'm just worried about some stuff up
Yeah,
there
yeah.
might be hanging around. I just don't want to miss it. I gotta really. Yeah, there's a lot right there. I see.
I forgot my sniper. Fuck. I called it and I forgot it.
Oh yeah, take it.
No, I forgot it.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Continue. So there's one there, so nothing, you don't see any, still don't see anything yet. And he's armed assaulting. So it's gonna be a 0 shot, huh?
Yep.
Oh, we won't be able to do that. Go, continue.
2.
Yep.
3.
Okay.
4.
Okay. Alright, continue. He's double timing.
Yeah, he's declared.
Yeah.
And 4, 5. He goes 6,
6 in bypass.
and he goes 7 in bypass.
8 bypass, right? Because they cover our chain.
4, 5.
6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5,
5,
6, 7.
6, 7.
Okay.
7.
Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and let's see, you've got only one other unit to come on, right?
Yeah, that's it. And he's not done yet. He's in motion. He has movement points.
Alright, so when I fire my mortar here, it will affect the tank as well, right? Because the area target type.
He's not in LOS. Is he in LOS?
This guy's in LOS, so therefore he can affect that right there.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Alright,
Probably.
we'll fire the mortar.
All right.
There. Seven.
No rate.
That's a 5 a hit.
Okay.
So Detroit.
5. No round check.
Yep. No.
Okay.
Nothing on the tank. Oh, hello.
Okay. First of all, let's get an acquisition of the mortar.
Oh yeah.
What's the ID number or the ID identification?
Well, it's the only area target type that I have, so just. Oh yeah, CC.
No, you have a gun that can area target type.
Right.
The CC.
The CC. So just choose a C.
Okay. I got a C here for you. Okay. All right. So, good battle. And Russian, +2.
That's it.
Okay.
7, right? 7 berserk you.
Berserk, not only...
Yeah, 7 berserk you.
7 will Berserk?
Yeah.
Because that puts me to the 9 range?
Yeah, pushing it around. Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, Berserk. Wow, that really is... He had his move phase, so... He ain't doing anything right now, but... Okay, does he lose CX status?
No.
It's going to go anyway, but... Alright.
Do they have 8 MF?
Berserk units have 8 memo factors, but he couldn't go any further. I guess... Does that...
Oh.
So he's in the middle of his movement phase. He's expended 6. Does he get 2 more?
He can still move because the tank can still...
Then he has to.
He has to move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that mean the vehicle can as well?
The vehicle can as well.
Okay.
Yes, you absolutely can.
So he's at 7 in motion.
I think that would be the way it is because
7,
you're already armed assaulting with him.
7, 10.
8, 9, 10. Right, gotcha. Yeah.
10.
And the squad has 2 more movement factor left.
10.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I've never seen this before. 11 and 7.
Oh my god.
11 and 7.
Far away, guys. That's crazy.
11 and 7.
I want to do that. But Berserk units can't advance, so he's going to be stuck out in the open.
Yeah.
Oh, that tank, though. He's too close. He's too close. You have 6 armor on that thing, right? So ATRs aren't going to do anything to you. They might be able to shock you. You know, we'll take the ATR shot.
Okay.
It's a leader with the ATR. 7-0 with the ATR.
Yeah.
And we'll just take a shot, whatever.
I think it's a 7 to hit with small target type.
Yeah. The 5 will hit. I need something super low. It's super low. That's gonna do it.
I think that's gonna do it.
Yeah. I'm 5 base or 6 armor.
Yeah.
It needs to be like
There's one above is a
possibility.
possible.
Yeah. It's just whatever.
Okay. So then.
So he first fires. So we got that. I got some other units I might want to.
Okay.
Because you only got one other unit to move.
Yep, that's correct.
And these guys can't see anybody anyway. So.
Now here's a situation where you may not lose. You may not. Oh, I got to take
the tank's there.
Yeah, if I didn't have the tank. Weird.
This is crazy stuff, man. Yeah. He's berserk. I'm gonna be firing on him anyway. So he can only go 1 more hex. So that's fine. So, man, I've got nobody else to fire at yet. Yeah. He'll fire. Let's put someone here. So let's do. Yeah, let's do. Problem is I can't fire lane that because he'd be your closest target, and so you'd have to charge him, right?
Yeah. That's what's gonna happen.
All right, so he's gonna be in normal range. All right, we'll do a 6 even, right?
Yep.
11, nothing.
Okay, he's first fired.
Yep.
Okay, anything else?
No, we're good. Yeah, we're good.
I have 1 more move point,
Yep.
and the vehicle. He's gonna go here. He obviously goes here.
Right.
Are you sure he's CX? When he goes berserk?
Oh,
I'm not so sure. I think when you well, I know when
he's lax because of berserk. He's still
lax is different than CX.
Oh right, because he
lax
loses pin status.
What's
he loses
that?
Pin status.
He loses pin status.
Yeah, CX. He might do CX as well. He might.
Yeah, because they can't CX.
Correct.
So
yeah, I would presume that he might lose it, but you're right.
It's one of those kind of things that you don't see. It happens. But,
right.
Okay.
Interesting. And probably, I guess I could look it up as well. I would look under berserk.
No, it's under heated battle.
Heated
So
battle?
15.1 page,
yeah.
A41. Process. Okay. Weapons God. They really made.
Automatically loses any CX, TI, concealment, or pinned.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, TI is crazy.
That one's crazy.
That one is crazy. You could legit dig an entrenchment and
And
go
go,
That's legit. Yeah, good call. Good call on that one, dude. Good call. Good call. All right, we'll fire. Well, subsequent first fire here.
2 even?
Yeah, 2
Alright.
6 is no effect, right? Pentastic, no effect.
Yeah, no effect. There's residuals in this hex
Right.
of 2, right?
Yeah, 2.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. And then there's going to be residuals of
Residuals in the
1.
in here as well, right? The mortar loses residuals, right?
You lost rate, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
And that will go.
Let me find it real quick.
Wow, that's pretty crazy. Blah. Your tank says, "Wait, no, guys, stay in the woods, and they just start taking off.
Oh, okay.
Kick it in
So
overdrive.
there's a 2 here.
There's a 2 here. There's
a 1 there.
1 there, and a 2 in the woods.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
One there,
You can just
one-
keep beside
one
it.
there?
You can see beside it, yeah.
That's fine. Well, he can't go any further. So the question is, do I want to stop the vehicle and then start in motion, or
All right.
we're gonna just stop the vehicle there.
Okay.
He'll stop. Okay. Any other fire at that guy?
Yeah, he could fire 1.
Yeah. 1 Eaton.
1 Eaton, baby. Roll both. I always roll both.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
5 with Pentastic no effect.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wow, you're going good.
Must have been nice pinning those guys out in the open. Very good.
All right, we're going to
Move the other
assault double
Yeah.
time.
Rock and roll.
Okay.
I got nobody left over on that side, Bob, probably. That's
1.
probably gonna fire on him. Alright, let's see, do I have anybody here? Oh yeah, it's my 658. Okay. Alright, you good?
2,
Yeah, continue.
3, 4, 5, and
I love armored assault, man.
6.
Armored assault is so good.
Really, in real life, it's actually a mortar magnet. It's really nasty.
Really?
Well, because they fire anything fired at the tank.
Yeah.
Creates shrapnel around the tank.
Right, because if it hits the tanks, it just explode and come aside.
Yeah, I mean, so it's extremely dangerous if there's
Well, you get behind it. They're behind it.
well for small arms it can be good, but for anything fragmentational, ooh, it's dangerous. There's actually a scene in Full Metal Jacket like that, and I was reading a description of the battle for Berlin where these guys were awed by armored assaulting next to a tiger, king tiger.
Oh,
They're like,
everything's gonna bounce off.
even
the back.
then it was legendary, right? I mean, it's
Oh,
well,
my
but the
God.
problem was mortars were coming down and bouncing into the guys next to them. So yeah, they didn't want to be around it after that. That's it for movement phase. Defensive final fire.
Okay, you're gonna hit 6 from everything over here. Yeah, from that angle.
Yeah, on the ground.
Yeah. Okay, defensive fire. I think we got. He's done over here. I don't think he's gonna fire. The fire they got up here.
Yeah.
We've got a squad with the LMG and a medium.
A squad with two weapons.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Because that's 6 firepower, 12 range.
That's true. Right.
So
It's hard to move, but you've got.
are we going anywhere? So we'll fire at we'll fire at your leader.
Okay.
Right here, 6 minus 1.
Yep. Got 1. 1 check.
6. Yep,
No rate.
No rate or nothing.
Leader, 1 check. Makes it not pinned,
And the
which
other
makes
guy-
it a normal morale check for my 237.
Yep.
Pins.
So he's good. No, normal. He's good.
Right? Yeah. It
the
was
one-
because of
yeah,
here.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Sweet. And that's it.
Final fire for him.
Yeah, they're all done.
Oh, okay, dude. That's it for final fire.
Yeah, that's the only guys yet. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna fire anybody else yet. Yeah, I think I have that one. That tree kind of blocked over there.
Yeah, it's got that little gap.
I was gonna put him here. It's like, well, he can't really see
You
anything.
really see much at
You
all.
can't see
It's
anything
really
there.
hard, yeah. Yeah, that one's kind of a. Where did I get these from?
Casinos? No.
No, it's right here.
Let's see where those guys. Yeah.
So, fancy fire phase.
Sure.
Okay. advancing fire. Do berserkers require to fire first? Is there anything like that? I don't
No,
oh, okay,
no. They just have to move first.
Okay, yeah, that's their
Because they can be in fire groups with people in their own hex too, so yeah, all good stuff.
4+1 on your marker.
Absolutely.
7 and 4 Pentest check. Is that right?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, well he's not pinned.
Oh.
The AFV will fire machine guns. 2+1 machine guns.
Yep.
Mortar.
Oh, there are 2 machine guns?
No, just it's half and double.
Is it just a 2?
2.
Oh, I thought it was a 4.
Half and double.
No, I thought it was a 4 machine gun.
No, two machine guns, half and double.
2 up on this.
2+1. Same thing.
Ooh,
Perfect.
that would be good on that tank.
Okay. Advancing fire phase, I can acquire infantry target type, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
Fire.
Well,
A little putt.
So yeah, we'll fire there.
Absolutely.
It's a bit low.
Ooh, 6.
That's an infantry target type
Yes, sir.
acquisition.
Tank A.
A.
Tank A and Tank B on that side.
Okay.
Man, I love the big hexes already. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it changes the game.
Oh my god, it's so nice. That, I mean, because otherwise they would just be crammed up in that corner. And I wouldn't even know which one's in the building, which, you know.
Yep.
I mean, I could, right now, I just glance, I can see where all your guys are at, I can see where all my guys are at, and I'm 50 feet away.
You say A and B? Yeah. Okay. So he's got an ack on him. We can put the ack on the side.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, he's prepped. Okay. Let's see. Machine guns, 1 up 1. I don't think it's going to catch this.
No, it's clear.
1 up
Clear
1.
well.
1 up 1 on your LMG squad. 4 normal round check, sniper.
Alright, sniper. NMC breaks. No ELR.
3, it's 3. Oh, you're good.
The D-Gem. Good shot. Sniper?
Okay.
No, not today.
Alright. We will, we're going to fire main armament, HE infantry target type, and he's going to run away. It's not going to do anything good. He's not going to fire main armament. No fire armament.
Did you fire the squad already?
No, I did not. I fired the machine guns on this.
Yeah.
I'm debating on that. It's
up 2.
yeah.
2 up 2.
It's up 2. It's a 2 up 2, which means I need a 2.
3 and a sniper from around there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass machine gun. It's just too low.
What we'll do, well, hopefully you won't run any more snipers, but anyway, it'll be this. This will be the activation number, this will be your extra stat. Just so that we're throwing one more.
You remind me. You told me.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, as far as advancing fire, I think that was unexpectedly it. I didn't expect even anything. I wasn't expecting any shots off at all, but
Okay.
yeah, I'll take it. Rock phase.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, that's right.
I have no more advancing fire.
Alright. Yeah, absolutely.
It's route phase.
Yep. Your guy can go pretty much anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually, he has to go to the woods in the back.
2, 3,
Yeah, he could reach it.
4, 6.
Yeah.
Right.
Unfortunately, otherwise you could just route to one of your leaders. You can low crawl it though.
So could I low crawl over stack 3?
That wouldn't be going the direction of the shortest route.
What's that?
If you could actually go that way,
Yeah.
and make it there, then you could low crawl that way. So like if these guys were here, you could low crawl that way.
So I could low crawl here.
Yeah, you can low crawl there, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because that's going towards it. Because this you can't
This,
make
you
it
can't
that
make it there,
direction.
so that's not a legitimate route path.
Right.
That's interesting. Okay. Even though it's equidistant hex-wise, movement factor.
Yeah, movement factors all matters.
Yeah, that's all that matters. So that's an important distinction. That's kind of subtle, but okay. Movement factors versus hexes, but okay. So he's going to low crawl here. I don't want to continue going to the.
Yeah, you don't want that's a full movement phase out of your way.
Yeah.
And that's it for your guys.
Yeah.
My guy will.
He has to go straight back to the woods and stop. He can continue on to the
He can
building.
go on there. Yeah, we'll just go here.
It's either there or.
Look at that. We're going to take advantage of the hex size, and we're going to go there.
Okay. I'm taking my preps off. Then.
Yeah.
Actually, I got it right here. But those are good.
I'm just too tight. Yeah.
It's okay. And then that's it for route advance.
Yep.
No, obviously Berserker doesn't advance.
Right. Run. Interesting.
Hey, buddy.
Whoosh. Anybody explode when they go in the woods?
Nope.
Oh, they're all DM'd. Like it. I don't like them.
DM. Oh.
Yeah, dismantled?
If you have a leader, not necessarily.
That's true. That's true.
4 poise points only reduces it by 1. It's only 2, so
That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm good. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, hold there. And there might be more. I'll get some more for you.
that's fine. You can go ahead. Yeah. I'll stop my advance.
I'll just double check.
It's all right. You can start to see some things up to the first part of the buildings. So I did take B3, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
All I was doing was making sure you moved through it because it's like, hey, Brian,
I had a game where I there was a village and there was some buildings in the back, and I had anticipated the.
Okay. And you'll probably advance the guy there. That's an LOS there. He's this entrenchment here as well.
Yeah, this guy.
Major list. Whoosh, the ground shakes, trembles. This unit sees an entrenchment here. She gets in K1. Yep. Okay. Definitely yes and no.
I'm sorry, what's that?
No, I'm just looking at your units. You got a ton of support ones.
Quite a bit for the Russians at this time period.
Yeah.
So
These guys have some concealments. He's got two concealments under him, right? The 9-1? Yeah. Yeah, there's two guys running, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Gotcha. No problem.
Okay. That's it for advanced phase. And that's going to be the end of my turn, except for the concealment gains.
Yep.
So, can you see this guy?
Yeah, he can.
Okay. Denied. Can you see this guy?
Stream? No. I'll give you. Okay. I'm sure it's there. Okay. Remember, I could just barely.
I'm pretty sure it was pretty close.
This guy is. We'll give it to him. He's in vision. This guy's in vision.
What about this guy?
That guy, he's out.
That's what I thought. Okay. And it's turn 1.
Oh, there's some.
Let's get this in.
Let's get that guy. Looking pretty. He's going to be taking tons of morale checks.
Okay.
10, that's ridiculous. Alright. I need some luck this turn.
Okay, it's your turn.
Alright, good guy, turn 1. Yeah. I like the feel of your scenario card thing. It's kind of stiff and slick.
Yeah, it's a non-glare.
It's good. It's good for the just putting counters in because they won't slick so much. Alright, let's go wind dice roll. We got a 6, you got nothing there. I guess they win. Wow, if I blow up your one of your tanks and catch on fire, that's bad.
Is there wind?
No.
Oh. I thought you said that.
No, but if I blow up one of your tanks in the wheat field or something like that, it's gonna scorch, go up quick. And then I have a singular rally here with the DM guy.
Is there a leader in there?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah. He sends her with the ATR.
Okay. I want to stream concealment loss.
He doesn't have a conceal.
What's that?
He doesn't have a conceal.
Oh, sorry, that's right. It was the unconcealed ATR guy.
Yeah.
Right.
That's cool.
I
You super low? 10 seconds to do it.
Okay.
Looking good. And that's it for my rallies.
I got one. Leader directed rally with a there's a 8-1 who's going to become
Yeah.
There's a still concealed unit in there.
Yeah, no problem.
The 8-1 will attempt to direct, and I'm a base of 6. And
3.
what's that?
3.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your half squad, huh?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, he's off.
Okay, good deal. All right. Excuse me. Oh man, I can't even DM that guy. All right, so it looks like a prep fire shot. Let's since the mortar can't fire adjacent.
Right.
Wow, we got some sweet targets here. We got some sweet targets. We've got a lot of good targets there. Problem is, am I scared of your tanks more than the 9-1 who has a medium and a squad? Yeah. Well, that's I want to fire. I do want to fire on your 81mm mortar too, but not 5 points per so 81mm mortars there. We're gonna pop your leader.
I believe we're going to go through 2 hindrances.
2 hindrances. I'm good with that.
Okay. Base of 5 to hit at that range?
Yeah.
Base of 7, 5 to hit.
Good with that.
Okay.
3 is a hit.
Sniper.
Sniper.
You let me forget this time?
Yeah, sure. Sure. Why not?
Okay. Sure. Hit. Rate. 2 down 1. Is that a hit for the other guy?
3, yeah.
Okay, so hit both.
Hit both.
Okay.
Yeah. Good call.
Okay.
Good call.
Okay.
Good call on that.
Hit both.
That
I
would
don't think so.
it's no effect.
And it doesn't affect the concealed guy because you didn't get a morale check.
I think I'm Roger.
So he's
still concealed.
Okay, sniper.
Sniper.
Alright. Okay.
He left the office.
So now you have 6 to hit. Yep. No rate.
9, no hit.
No
That's
hit.
a -2.
Good. And he's prepped.
Good deal. Hoping for more, but I got the second shot, and I did get. At least I got a hit on him, so we had a potential for an effect. -1 the woods. Can't get any better than that. Interesting development on that side. I don't really think that matters much. I don't think that it matters much there. That's going to be blocked. It's just a matter of who this guy's going to fire at. That's all. I'm going to prep fire this guy up here.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Both machine guns.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet because
Save it for later.
Yeah,
if you're not going to fire it, then don't mark it.
What? Yeah. Well, I'm definitely going to fire.
Well, yeah, but you may do something else. Okay, so I don't want you to go back and then go.
Yeah.
You put the marker.
These guys are pretty tough. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess if these guys, because he can't fire these guys anyway, so these guys are going to be reserved for. And the 9-1's too sweet. If we take him out quicker, then we'd be better off. That's So we shall. Problem is, if he breaks, he has to route back over here, which means interdiction. I guess he's a low crawl. He's just going to low crawl. So we'll fire. 2, 3, 7, 6 even. He's a 10 range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 even. Yeah, we're gonna fire everything here. So it's gonna be a 6 firepower, both machine guns. 6 firepower even.
6 and 2.
What's up?
And there's a concealed gun. 6 and.
Yeah. I don't anticipate the 2.
Yeah. No rate.
8, 6 pintack check on the leader on the known units.
Okay. Leader. Made it. And squad.
Needs an 8. At least.
Yep.
7 piece of cake. Alright. So he's fired. This guy is a 4, 8, 12. It's 12 up 3. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, these 2 units are fire. He loses concealment.
I'm sorry, which 2?
Well, fire group against G.
These 2?
Fire group against G, whatever that guy is.
This guy?
G9,
here?
yeah.
G9? Okay.
That'll be a 12 up 3. It's gonna hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably gonna hit that. I'm not sure though. Okay.
It's pretty pretty clean because it'll
12 3. Okay.
Because it'll hit right there. If it's close, we'll look it up. Okay, but I'm pretty sure it's 12 up 3. But sniper is ready to fire too. Wow.
What's gonna matter?
Nope. Well, 2 morale check.
Oh, 2 morale check. Okay, so just 2 morale check.
Yeah.
And you get rate?
Okay. Rate.
Yeah, you got rate on medium. Okay. 2 morale check. ELR.
That's an ELR. Yeah. And sniper.
And my sniper. Yeah. Where's the Russian? Okay, I need to get the Russian set. Okay.
Where is your? Oh, it's right here. Got it. I'll string that while you're looking for that.
Yep.
For future reference. Let's see, it hit right on. I'll make your call, Brian. It hits like right where the stupid wheat field hits it.
So is it on both sides?
I haven't seen on both sides. Right.
Okay, then it was a +2.
Okay. That's still the same result, just for future reference. If you move other guys, if you want to move other guys in there.
Okay, you can demo.
All right.
Okay. Good. Got rate.
All right.
Wait,
You
sniper.
get sniper. You're trying to lose your
No,
sniper
I'm not.
again.
No, I'm not. I'm getting the stuff out. I lose track,
No,
and then I come back to
I'm
the
just sitting here thinking sniper. Okay, good deal. Ready to fire. We 4 3 is nothing. You know, we will fire 4 up 3 over here.
You said get machine gun, medium machine gun, same
Machine gun.
location.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, over here. We're gonna fire.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry.
But it's gonna be up
Location.
1 more. We need a 3. We need a 3 from Merle.
God, sniper.
That's
Normal morale check.
Normal morale check.
You're rolling hot, dude. You're rolling.
That's
That's
crazy.
like the fourth.
That's the fourth one.
Yeah. And ELR.
Oh, that's same roll, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's bad.
And rate, unfortunately, 2-1.
Yeah.
And your sniper.
Yeah, the sniper right now.
I'm sorry, I should be pulling DMs out and stuff like that.
Okay, sniper.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, they're all smashed up. the squad fire, so we might as well. No, we're good. We're good. We're done firing. Okay. I don't really think I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna get that much hot. The only thing it's gonna do, I'd have to roll. Whatever. That's I'm not gonna get.
Roll 3 again.
Even
roll
up to 2,
again.
I'd have to roll like 4. 4's good. Yeah, I'll roll.
Where are you firing?
Say bottom location now.
Yeah.
The 4-2. This is a super long shot. So.
That was.
Sorry.
Ah, come on, dude.
That's a cower. That's a cower at least. What's up 2 up 4? 2 up 2. It'll be 1 more out check. Same. Either way, it's a 1 more out check.
1 more out check. Okay. Is it 1 more out check?
1 more out check.
Is it 4 to pass? Okay, he's a half check. That's pretty incredible die roll.
Yeah, that's about like 3 3s and a 2. It's like the Basil dice bot. It's like.
It's like wow.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. All right.
You know, like I said, it's better to get the good die rolls early because causes all kinds of damage.
Yeah, plus it slows you down a lot.
Yeah, it slows me down. Yeah.
If you're not at the location, it slows you down so much, so big. All right, so that's that.
Okay, so he finished because he counted.
He's completely done now.
All right.
And so I don't need to do. Oh, these guys can actually move, and you won't even see them. All right, let's go with So I think I may have messed up already, but. Okay. We're gonna have entrenchment attempts here.
Okay. 5s.
TIs.
I should have mixed it with that.
Oops. I thought there was a TI. Yeah, there's no backside of that one.
That's be different counters. There's TIs right there.
Yellow. Right? Yeah, perfect. Alright, TI here, TI here, TI here.
Now, if an LOS is traced through a wall while you're doing
this is clean. That's clean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, so it's considered loss.
Yeah, because +1 is irrelevant. There's only 5 hindrances.
Yeah, it's hindrances, not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. So there's a guy there.
Yeah, brilliant. All right, we'll go left to right.
Okay. Those guys retain their concealment.
Oh, the Germans. Unfortunately, I wish they were Russians.
Jesus Christ, Steve.
Yeah,
but which one's your color? You're just okay. You're not.
We're entrenchment doesn't matter.
Yeah, for this one doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you entrench,
I'll get some entrenchments for you.
Yeah. They should be out.
Right here. Right here. Well, 1 squad. Here you go. Right here. Okay.
Right there.
Yep. And TI. Okay.
Next unit. Nope.
He gets a labor counter. I put that up.
Try the last side. Last guy's a 6. He's a labor. Cool labor shit.
Oh, here they are. 2 labor counters.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and you have a guy there close, so even if you had a guy here or back here, they still get the same. But yeah. So that's it for him. He's prep fired over there. He won't prep fire. He's broken. I don't have LOS to tank. He has LOS to nothing. That's it for prep fire. We'll go to movement phase.
Yeah.
Movement phase. He'll assault move into, not the cancel, that'd be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Normal.
He'll just he'll assault move to L7. Come to the foxhole.
Up 1. No,
Up
2.
one, up
2.
one.
For
Yeah,
2.
2. Assault move for 2.
2 points. Okay.
Yeah. So he's done.
Yeah.
This guy will. He'll assault move into the other foxhole. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's legit.
No mortars raining down on my head.
For this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6. Okay. Yep.
And that's it. That's it.
That's all movement.
Yeah, because these guys are broken. I don't have to sculpt that guy. So.
Defense final fire.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's do the berserk unit.
Yep.
Is he required to fire first, or just the movement? I don't think
Just
there's
a movement.
Yeah,
It's just a
that's
movement.
further off the top.
Yeah,
Although advanced he could have played, maybe there's something there. I don't know.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, because he could fire a group with other units in his hex, and then those guys are also
Berserk units can't fire group, can they?
They can fire only in their own hex. They can't multi-group.
Okay, we'll do an 8.
8 up 1.
8 up 1 on your 127.
Sounds good.
All right.
6.
1 check. Is that it? Is it a 1 check?
9. He's broken, and he's the crow.
Crews aren't subject to heated battle, or some subject to ELR heated battle.
No.
So.
Technically, he's
It was a 1 check. Yeah.
That's a good solid shot. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even drop a mortar on that guy.
I'm surprised you put the heavy weapon so far up front. It's risky. I mean, you know.
That's a mortar. Well, I knew you'd put some guys in
You
here.
have to, yeah. I have to take that. In other words, I can't just go like this.
Right.
First of all, I get too many units for that coverage,
Right.
and then I got to take those buildings. So going like this, yeah.
Right. If I put him here, I'm not going to get benefit of there's no -1. You have to go this way.
Now you foxhole here,
Right.
and then because I got to get there.
Yeah,
Foxhole
but the
there.
problem is if you make it there with a substantial force,
Well, I mean,
he's
it's just
irrelevant.
more. Well,
Yeah. He's irrelevant.
that's true. That's true.
he's a good anti-tank weapon. But again,
Yeah.
if I pop one of these tanks and mobilize him back here, he's out of the fight.
I need to double check something here.
Yeah, you're gonna hit right in the middle
Yeah,
of
you're
each
gonna
one.
hit
Takes
that building,
the buildings.
the building,
Yeah,
the
building.
buildings.
I was looking. Eyeballs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind
Yeah,
it's kind of.
Wait! I'm not done looking at
Oh,
the
yeah,
hex.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not done looking at the hex. There's another. I don't think it's any good either, but I get another angle.
Keep dreaming.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
That's
a big
it's
one.
Just two. It's just
he's
two.
got a little sliver
You
there.
can put it back. Okay.
Yeah.
I need to take a look at that. Just double confirm it for myself. And what in general? All right. 45 is a 4 chart? Jesus.
What's that?
The 45 on the IFT is a 4 chart. 50,
Oh, yeah,
50
yeah.
is a 6.
Yeah,
This is the 6 by this order.
The 6 is crazy. That's a lot of firepower.
Yeah.
That's a lot of firepower, especially when it's point blank.
All right. So he's a 4 up 2. Okay. So he'll take a 4 up 2 on your.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
7 pin task check. No effect.
No. Yeah, it's
No
tight.
way.
It's pretty tight.
It looks like there's an opening there, but unless you're one hex.
Yeah.
Or-
There's not even.
no, I'm not. Yeah, unless you're right down the line.
Unless you're pretty much down the line. Yeah, I love that berserk guy going berserk, and you guys just keep going and say, wait. It just.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's a tough decision to make. Now I got to charge my tank forward. I mean, you don't know if the 50's there or if it's somewhere else, or I mean, it's pretty close, and that's one of your tanks that could easily blow up from the front.
Man, it's got a good shot at
Yeah. I mean, the way I've been rolling, I mean, I'm going to take a shot at your T-34s here pretty quick.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay. Mortar, which is the 50 with the crew, is going to fire with a 6 to hit on the
All right.
broken crew.
Absolutely.
Okay. Great hit.
Oh.
Acquisition by B.
B, you say? D?
B.
B, okay.
What color acquisitions were you using? What kind of acquisition? Oh,
I have no clue.
Oh, purple.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right, dude. Yeah. Whatever you want to use.
There we go. Okay. Oops. Here. Okay.
Boom, baby. 2 minus 1. 6 it. 5 is 1 check.
4, 1 check.
This guy's having a bad day. He's gone. He's having gone. Where you cruise? Are you on the side?
Well, I put them back on here.
Oh, okay.
So I know what.
Right. Okay.
I know what, and then the DMs go here. All right. That was interesting. Two plus 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty shit. I have just as good a chance probably breaking my mortar is actually probably greater chance.
Better chance to break your mortar
Because I have to hit it, and then I have to I've got an effect on it, and unless I get a crit, I'm rolling for a 2 versus a 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't mind that per se, but you've got better targets to shoot at.
Okay, so since I'm already revealed, just the revealed units there, the house squad with the medium machine gun.
Yeah, absolutely.
1, 2, 3, 4,
That's
5,
10.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's in range.
4-2.
4-2 on your fire base. 4-2. Rate.
Right. 6.
Miss.
8. Yeah, okay, good deal.
Miss, but we can fire again.
Yeah, absolutely.
4-2.
Right again.
Missed. Fire again. 4-2.
It's a miss. Breakdown's 11 on the.
Yeah, it's 11. It's not 10.
6. Breakdown 6.
6, yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. That's shit. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's really hard to hit.
Really
Really hard to hit. Okay.
It's pretty much, if you're on the ground level, this is invisible for all intents and purposes. It's really hard to hit. And he will get the +2 for the wall.
But you're moving with TI. Is that a movement
See,
status?
he's not moving.
TI is not a movement status?
No. But you should.
Then it was just, it's still a shot.
Right.
Okay. That's it for defensive final fire.
Okay. Advanced fire?
Yep.
I don't think I have any. No.
Okay.
Phase.
Yep.
Phase. Well, he's gone. They're on him. And none. None for me.
Okay. I have some.
You can route those guys anywhere because nothing's within.
Yeah.
Technically, this is the closest, but he's getting closer to somebody, so
we're
he can't
gonna
route them.
we're gonna low crawl here and low crawl here.
You don't route. Oh yeah. Okay, gotcha.
2.
Yeah.
2. Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, the tank is here. Okay.
Okay. Advanced phase. He wants to that unit, and he has to take the shortest route.
Who's that?
The Berserker has LOS. That's the only unit that has LOS.
Is it a known enemy unit or just enemy unit?
Oh, known enemy, right?
You know, those little subtle things. All of a sudden,
I think it's.
or otherwise he just battle hardens, right?
Well, he just stops being berserk, right?
No, if there's no one to charge, I think you battle harden, but I could be wrong. If a unit suffers a berserk result but has no known enemy unit at that time, the result is changed to battle hardening.
Well, you have this guy's gonna be on your line side, so you'll charge by 9-1 at that point.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, he can see him. So yeah, he'll be charging over that way.
That's fine. God, 10 morale is just stupid.
Yeah, 10 morale's kind of.
It's hard to.
You have to get him in the open. You have to get those guys in the open.
It's just hard. It's hard to do. It's hard to do. So do I move forward? If I move forward, you won't charge him, and so therefore I could be next to you. But your mortar's already acquired that location, and that would be bad. If I move away, I'm a coward. And I can do that. Wow. Not looking forward to that. Not looking forward to that. Let's see about the advances over here. I think the 447 is probably run its course. We're going to advance into the foxhole.
Okay, no more advancing fire, so just
He's going to advance to the foxhole, and he'll advance back here. This unit, what are you going to do, comrade? Comrade in arms. Here. Let's go here. Well, half those guys are TI, so we don't have to worry about that. Man, that's a tough one. Because if I go close, you just run. And then your tank is right there. That means you have to move your tank and make it threatened by me. The problem is that Berserk unit will likely get into the stone building. My guy will rally back here. That guy won't be. Yeah, he'll have to run that one. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to leave him there. I really want to move him back, but I think I might lose a lot more than I would gain by just moving him back. I don't really care about the building. I mean, you still got to take the building, it's still going to be a fight, but... oh, you know what? Recovery's loss of concealment, right?
Recovery's loss of concealment.
Recovery's loss of concealment.
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
And then you'd go berserk.
Recovery's loss of concealment. Yeah. You're doing something. You're
and then you just enter his hex anyway.
Yeah, then you charge him.
Then you could be a known unit, and then you would charge him anyway.
Yeah, and then you're known, and then I come after you.
And then you could just do that. That mortar's pretty good, so I guess I could always grab it later. I don't know. Should I move to that location? Mortar, he'll see me. Fire there. He'll need a 6 to hit. 6 to hit.
Where are you advancing?
Yeah, I think he's going to stay there. If he didn't have an acquisition there, I would probably go in there and not pick the mortar up until my next turn. But the stone building's just too sweet. If I was in woods here, I would go in there.
Okay.
Because it's not going to make a difference.
Or you just bullshit me with on your stack. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. You don't have to enter the hex anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Bullshit me with on your stack. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's it for my advanced phase. Ralph, you did your advance.
I think it'd be silly to put too much over there. I really think that. Yeah.
And the concealments, this guy's concealed because these guys are gone now, and this is all wheat fields. And then, yeah, there's a bunch. The leader will get concealed.
Yep.
And then that guy will be concealed. This guy in the foxhole with medium.
Yep.
Which is a different benefit. Definite good benefit on that one there. So. That's my concealed kill stack. Man. Whew. All right, that's it for that. Bad guy turn 2. Evil Russian player turn 2.
Rally phase wind. Okay, no wind results.
Oh, you have, is this 5? Is this 5 here?
I'm sorry?
That's 5 hindrances?
Yeah, it's
Okay, there's a foxhole there.
Why would you dig in a foxhole if you...
Because 2 squad.
Oh, you build it, you're trying to expand it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way...
That's why I didn't ask. I was like, oh, he probably...
No, because it's
I
still
can see the hex, yeah, okay.
Because the tank can't see it, but the squad can, so...
Well, according to tournament rules, I think that's forfeit.
Actually, he's not in the wrong position. I just you can fire it any you want. I'll give you a snake eye. I'll give you snake eyes on the dice roll.
Okay. I know how those tournament rules. You were just like,
oh my god, dude! It's not so bad. Like if it's a new player, but when you're a tournament director and they're in your own rules, then you're cheating. I've got these people not going to give me anything anyway. So
I rally phase first. So I've got a first multi-man counter self rally.
Yeah, minus 15.
Well, Snake Eyes is a heat of battle. Yeah. So I'll go for Snake Eyes.
Yeah, nothing works. Okay. Yeah, 5.
Game comes off.
Nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with that.
That was the 5 guy.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah. Well, that's right, because you have a half squad.
There's a half squad.
I thought they were both. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, and then I have a leader director rally.
Yeah, way back. It's a 7.
Yeah, I'll take a 7.
Let's do it. Oh, hello. No 12.
You didn't rally, but okay. So that's it for my rally phase activities.
I got one rally over here.
Okay, you need 7, 8.
I'll just use yours. How about a 10? No 3s. Well, that's disastrous over there.
Nah, that's not gonna be good.
That's disastrous over there.
We'll see.
That's disastrous.
Okay.
2 guys are going. Yeah.
All right, let's go with so prep fire phase.
Yep.
Okay. I'm not gonna take any prep fire.
Okay.
I'm gonna go straight to movement phase, and it has to be the berserk guy. Hi, babe. What's up?
Did you feed the dog?
I did. Yeah. I'm gonna declare armed assault with the berserk unit.
I don't think you can.
I thought I could. I have to look it up.
Can you?
Does it say good order? Do you have to be a good order unit?
No, that's a good question.
I've never tried it before. I was more like asking.
I know you could do a human wave. I know you could do human wave.
You would think they would.
Yeah. So that would be.
Hang on a second. I'm looking it up.
What berserk? Berserk is.
Well, there's one. There's armor. There's armored assault.
Okay.
Okay.
Berserk, you look at armor assault.
Yeah, fair enough.
Qualifies for assault movement, but we don't care about that.
that's different.
So it would be in D, right?
Yeah, it's in D, but I'm trying to find it in D. It's God, I haven't seen look at the rules in so long.
Yeah.
It's
Just
do you have a D number for me? It'll help. It should be vehicles as covers, something like that.
Yeah, right there. Armor Assault 9.31, page D18.
9.31.
D18.
D18 9.31. Okay. Yeah, vehicles as cover. Okay. Infantry may take advantage. Provided the beginning move phase, if the infantry movement is stacked with they cannot move further than infantry movement with any feet cross.
Yeah.
It doesn't say good order.
Doesn't say good orders. It's nothing. It's infantry.
Yeah. I was sitting there going, I remember the rule. I don't remember good order, but it could, you could have forgot. I could have forgotten.
No, absolutely good.
So it has to be a known enemy unit. A concealed unit doesn't count. So let's assume I can see. I don't know if I have those hex.
Right.
But that's not my target.
That's not.
But like
target.
you said,
it would be.
Does it have to be a known enemy unit? Is there a limit on the range? Known enemy unit. Just known enemy unit.
Known enemy unit.
So within basically 16
away.
Yeah. Well, it has to be if it's beyond.
It's just area fire. Then I concealed.
If
I'm known. It's just considered area fire after 16.
Okay. Anyway, so I see him. So I'm going to charge him. I'm going to declare armored assault.
Yep, absolutely.
So he's going to start for 1.
Right.
Now he goes 1, and he goes 1.
Start, and then so it's 2 for the vehicle.
Sorry, well, 1 additional 1
Yeah,
additional
absolutely.
start. So 2 for the vehicle. Now here's how things change.
Yeah, now you see him.
Known enemy unit.
Yeah.
So now I charge him.
Right. If you moved to G2, then you wouldn't have seen him. You would have had to continue.
But I could choose. Yeah. So okay. So 1 for the infantry, 2 for the vehicle.
Right.
And then we are going to.
Hold on, one sec.
Yep.
I can actually fire somebody. Man. Oh man, that would be. It's over 8 hexes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
You know how the rules flow pretty smoothly when both know.
Yeah.
It's been, we get a few things, but I mean, it's not like someone who doesn't know the rules. You're sitting there having to do it.
You got so much good stuff to move. The problem is, if I rally this unit when I find out, he's pretty much dead if he gets there. So. Continue.
Okay.
All right, 2 for the tank, 1 for the 4 and 1 for the unit.
So I can choose to bypass I2.
Correct.
2 and 4.
Correct. And hey, we got an ATR actually.
You do.
Conceal.
He's DM. I got
Right.
I got that.
So when the tank bypasses my hex, I'm going to lose concealment anyway. When he ends his movement, if I'm in that hex,
but I'm going to have to because the berserk unit will. So.
Right.
Oh no! I can continue on.
Which is
8 hexes.
Yeah.
8 hexes, right?
Yeah. So with my vehicle there, will I lose when the berserk unit enters that location? I don't lose concealment because you're not good order. There's no bouncing back.
But there's an enemy unit in your location.
But there's no bouncing back.
That's a good question.
Right? Because
there's no bounce back, but don't you have to reveal somebody when someone enters your location? It's called detection, and it's 8.12. Yeah, this doesn't happen very often. It's it's been. I'm just
12.15.
12.1 A36. Concealment can also be lost due to attempted enemy movement into concealed whenever a non-berserk enemy unit move into a location containing concealed unit.
So it won't apply.
The defender must immediately reveal at least one. Where
I won't get an ambush on you because you're not getting advance in the phase.
Right, that's right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
right.
we'll Oh my god, I got the ATR, and that's a +2 to kill.
Interesting. Non-berserk. The guy just basically runs in there and doesn't even notice the guy sitting there with a big 50 caliber ATR. Elephant gun. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say continue.
Okay.
I'm not gonna fire at that because I gotta rally the unit, and if I become known, I'm screwed.
So
that's
these
2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 2 and 4.
2, and then now you still have fire selection limits.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So he will continue in this hex. So now he's here as opposed to there.
Right. 1, 2, 3.
5.
Right. So he's there, and he enters the hex.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You don't lose concealment, but I don't think you can fire out.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
And I believe refills are 1, right?
Yes.
6.
6.
Okay, let's see this. Okay.
You dirty rat. You see, even with all that shit stacked up there, I can still see those woods. Well, stuff that's stacked up there, I still see that. I'm sorry, is that A? Is it A?
Mm-hmm. That's A.
Okay, I didn't know if that guy fired there or not.
That was this guy.
Yeah.
Alright, 6.
3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 8 here.
They were here. 1, 2, 1, 2,
4,
4.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you 14 get done.
But I moved 3 of my 8.
You get 5 more hexes you can move. Mm-hmm. That's stupid. That's crazy stupid. Well, I guess it forces you to move that vehicle first. Kinda. That's beautiful. That's a good move. That's brilliant. Because now pretty much the Berserker is invulnerable.
Well, yeah, just about. Because
I mean, with those forces I have, he's invulnerable to
well, unless you roll 3
Yeah.
3 2s, but yeah. Okay.
Okay.
9.
9. That's not good.
Okay. And we'll man,
that armor's so good on that vehicle. So good. Gotcha.
11.
Yep.
12. 13.
13.
Well, you can stop.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. Any shots or anything on that? I'm gonna continue moving otherwise.
Yeah, that's not gonna be good for him now, is it? Alright, continue.
Okay. 1.5.
Okay.
3.5.
Okay. Man, this game inches, isn't it? 1 or 2 X's can make a big difference. Wow, that's so good. Medium, actually, it's a rear shot. It's -1 on that. I have a 1 for it to kill on that. If I could see. Oh, my guy's gonna come on to turn 5. He'll be over at turn 5. Holy moly. Turn 5. S is in play. 1, German squads is a balance.
You pick.
That's crazy.
Okay. 2.
Where's the oh, yeah, it is. 2? I'm sorry, which one? Oh, that guy in 2? Oh, the tank. That's right, because you're in motion. Absolutely.
4.
Yeah.
5.
5.
Anything?
No.
6.
You know what? I've read that the foxholes, like in Forest Road, if you're concealed in the Forest Road, the foxhole, you don't lose concealment when they stop in your hex. Because you're in a foxhole in a Forest Road. Because it's like you're off the side of the road.
Yeah.
And they're driving down the road.
Is that an exception to the general rule?
Yeah. Because the vehicle's not in the woods, he's in the road where the infantry are going to be in the woods. It's really weird. I played that in Alaskan when I got cheated. So that's 6.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll take a shot.
Okay. What are you taking a shot with?
50 millimeter.
Okay, where's that? Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you've been in my LOS for 6.
Yeah, 2 hindrances plus
movement, 4.
6 hit.
Yeah, 6 hit. 11.
And lost concealment.
Yeah, lost concealment, yeah.
I only spent 1 movement point in that hex, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 6. Alright, that was interesting. He's first fire, thank you. Okay. I should save these. So if I attempt to enter your hex through the road, that would be 7 plus overrun, and then you have to take a task check for concealment loss, or choose to or voluntarily lose your concealment. Is that correct?
If you overrun?
Well, if I enter the hex, if you have an AFE enter your hex, you have to take a task check.
Enter my location.
Enter your location, right? Unless you choose to voluntarily lose your concealment.
Well, I would definitely try to keep the concealment.
Well, then that's a task check. I believe so. So any AFE entering location requires a task check. So it's under. Okay, so here's an overrun. In a vehicle that enters an enemy occupied location or moves an attack location on spikes. So the overrun expenditure must be announced as a combined expenditure with that for entrance of the hex as the vehicle enters the overrun, unless that hex contains only unknown enemy units. So I don't have to declare my overrun until
after I pass my task check?
Until after, whatever that resolution is.
Oh, so I could CC reaction firing first and get the attack first.
You might, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, would you be -1 because you're on a forest road?
I don't know of any modifier for that. I don't know of a close combat. Well, this should be here. I don't know of any close combat table modifier for that.
It'd be a one-liner.
I mean, you can try for anti-tank magnetic mines.
Right.
I believe it's a 1 or a 2. And then it's a -2 because it's.
Because it's early, and that's a -3.
You're basically not quite as effective.
Yeah, I have a problem with that.
But I mean, I believe.
-2 is great, yeah.
But I have to look up to see if it's a 1 or 2. I don't know of any forest road rule. But do you get ambush? Do you get to roll for ambush? Because I'm not bypassing.
No, there's no ambush. I think maybe.
And I'm not bypassing. Yeah.
A11.8. Might be under A11.8. I think it's one of those things where people just ignore if it does that because it's just like, oh, I don't reply.
What? 7.
Just gonna drive through it.
Yeah, 7. Wait. 2, 4,
Yeah, 6 there.
5, 6, 7.
Yeah, 6, 7.
Okay. 7.
7
So
there.
you're not
Wow.
required to do anything.
Absolutely. All right, continue.
Nine.
8. You're 7 here.
So 8. Anything?
No.
One.
Okay.
Ten.
Okay.
11.
Mm-hmm.
And stop 12.
Okay.
Two.
Yep.
4.
Mm-hmm.
Concealed unit who's previously double timed.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Yep.
4. That's the 468.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. That's a
Thing just goes through drive-through.
just like on tour.
Goes to the drive-through. You can see him.
Okay. Start for 1,
Sure.
2.
Yep.
3.
Right.
4.
Mhm.
5.
Yep.
6.
Yep.
7.
Mm-hmm.
8.
Okay.
Stop for now. Can you circle in advance of fire phase?
I think so. Why would you?
I don't know. Can you only circle in prep into I don't remember encirclement.
You can't encircle in the movement phase.
Oh, okay. In bounding fire, bounding fires can.
Right.
Bounding fires can.
Correct.
But defensive, the advancing fire you can.
Advanced fire you can, because essentially then the enemy has
Fire considered during the prep fire phase, defensive fire phase, not move phase, or advancing fire. That's what I was thinking of. Okay.
because then you have too much of an advantage.
Yeah. Because you can just encircle on the move. Yeah. Okay. He's done.
That came up in one of my games or somebody else's games, just not too long ago, a month ago.
Okay. He's already started. He's already in start.
Yep.
2.
Yep.
3.
Okay.
4.
Yep.
5.
Mm-hmm.
6.
Okay.
Stop for 7.
Hold on a second. APCR 17 kill, 15.
I think it's 14. It's right here. I thought it was like it was pretty weak. It wasn't as like what I expected it to be, but I don't remember. APCR for 50L. Oh, it's a 17. Yeah, it's a 17.
Did I?
Yeah,
Those
you're
mine
right.
or yours?
What?
Those are yours, right? Those are yours.
What are you talking about?
I thought I brought my
My rat charts? These are my rat charts.
brought my rat charts in.
I don't remember you seeing coming in with rat charts.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember the rat charts coming in. You're welcome to look at it though.
Yeah, sure. So it's a 17, right?
Yeah, you're right. It's equivalent of the 75L.
Yeah. See, I'm not going to get the APCR, but let's see. If I fire at you now, what difference does it make there? Okay.
On the phone? Yeah. There you go, buddy. Where are you? There you go.
So you're stopped, so I'll get the point blank bonus on that, but you're just moving. So they cancel each other out. Yeah. Move fire.
What are you firing?
Intensive firing again.
Yeah, I know that. But
Firing
your AP?
APCR, yeah, APCR.
APCR or AP?
APCR.
Okay, you didn't declare. That's why I was asking what he's firing. Okay.
Well, yours at 43?
Or 3. Should be like 5?
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
No, nothing
Okay,
there.
nothing happened.
I'll turn into AP.
Alright, regular AP. Okay.
Alright.
So
So the AP is what? AP to kill is what?
13. Here you go.
In that case, we'll swivel 2,
Okay.
and we'll go this guy.
Okay. This one.
We're attempting to hit that guy.
Okay. Fair enough.
Easier to kill, harder to
I
hit.
know.
easier to kill.
I
Not much you can do when you lose range.
I think you're a 13.
Yeah. At least something. So I need a 4.
I think you get +1 at that range.
4.
Yeah, you get
6, 2. Yeah, I don't know. Well, something low. A 7's probably a miss.
Well, so small target and moving. Turning is +4. That's +6.
Right.
Brings you down to a 4 right there.
And point blank is a 6.
6.
And I rolled a 7.
Yeah. Well, you picked it up. I think.
Yeah, I think I rolled a 7.
yeah.
So I didn't think I would be able to hit on the 6.
So he's final fired. And he's final fired. Yeah.
It's right.
Yep. Right here.
Intense fire.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, I just put it.
He's final fire technically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, if it's intensive fire, you can't fire me. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, there's a +2 for intensive fire. You forgot that.
Yeah,
It wasn't as close as we thought it was.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, I needed something like a 4 or something like that.
Okay.
Which isn't horrible because that's my APCR number pretty much.
All right. Okay.
All right, good deal.
Let's keep on going.
I'll try to get that surprise shot on you. It would
It
be
was,
nice if I hit him.
it was a surprise. I'll tell you that. It was a surprise.
I got the shot I wanted. I just didn't hit.
Okay. 2, 4.
Okay. Let's see. Hold on a sec. 2, 4 there, right? Okay. Good deal.
Any shots? 2, 4.
Good.
Salt move.
Mm-hmm.
2, 4. 2, 4.
Mm-hmm.
See the loss here?
Yes, sir. That's the 4-4 in case you forgot.
Okay. Yeah, that's the 4, 5, 8. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Two,
Mm-hmm.
4.
Sounds good.
Let's go one more time.
Go. Right, tap.
2,
Yeah.
4,
Yep.
6.
You could at the end of the turn anyway.
I'm sorry?
You're gonna get it at the end of the turn anyway. You could have saw.
Oh yeah, it's only 10
Yeah,
yeah,
so
yeah.
it's either it doesn't really. That's the least of my worries.
So there's a mine suit. This is from the mortar, right?
Yeah, yes, go on. Yeah, thank you. Interesting.
This concealed unit
Zeros. Yep.
is voluntarily losing concealment.
All right.
2,
All right. Sounds good.
4.
Yep. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, it'll be 6.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
be nasty. It's gonna be nasty.
Yeah.
Salt move.
Yes, sir.
Salt move.
Mm-hmm.
Salt move.
Mm-hmm.
Two, 4.
Okay.
There's a concealed unit and unconcealed unit.
Right. So there's at least a 7-0 there. Okay, that's cool. Alright. That's a big stop. There's the OBA when you need it, right?
Yeah. I think that's it. It's final fire.
That would have been nasty. Oh my god. I don't know if I've ever hit with an APCR shot, I gotta be honest with you.
They're kind of hard. They're usually really low numbers.
Yeah. Well, 5's not horrible, but yeah.
5, no, but later war German scenarios are 2s and 3s and 4s.
It's like 3s. Like,
fours.
why even bother? Why even waste the 45 seconds to roll? It's like,
yeah, it gives you what it is. It gives you the extra roll.
Yeah.
That's what it's for. All right.
Nothing over here. So we just wipe that side off. Okay. He's done. The only guys that get fired are these guys, right?
Yeah.
All right. So if I fire, this is a what's in that hex right there? 458 and 527.
Yeah. 458, 527.
That's gonna be a 12 up 3. That's not a bad shot. I lose concealment on that guy. I think I could deal with that. I think we're gonna deal with that. We're going to fire. I don't think everybody's firing the hex. We're gonna fire the medium, the squad, and the other squad. All right. And this guy goes back under. So there's a concealed unit under there, a single counter concealed unit. Be 12 plus 2 on this unit.
Which one?
On the yeah.
From
the other guys,
where?
From
all this?
Yeah, all that.
What's in there? 447.
Medium to squad.
What else is in there?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
full squad?
Yeah, full squad.
2 squads, medium. Okay.
Yeah.
Hits 1, 2, 3. Okay, plus 3. Over 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 7, nothing.
Oh, yeah.
10?
10?
10 or 12. Yeah, pin test check.
Pin test check?
I'll take a pin test check at this point.
Yeah, PTC.
Just roll 2 3s. 2 3 snipers kill everything.
Okay.
Don't you release them back.
7. Made it.
Ooh.
8. Made it.
Yeah, piece of cake. So those guys are done. This guy
Those guys
could
are fine.
fire. Do I want to? He's got no targets. Alright, the medium machine gun. How about I have one target? It's a 6 even here.
Yep.
Well, technically, I could fire here because I'm melee yet.
No,
But there's
you
no
could,
point.
you could, yeah.
There's no point. 6 even. A 10.
That's a miss. Even,
Huh?
6 even.
Uh,
Great.
That's it, sir.
Okay, that's a fire phase?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, no, just leave off. No worries.
Oh, okay. All right. So down the hex spine.
Yep.
Coaxial machine gun. 2 plus 2 because you
Absolutely.
replaced.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
Okay. But there's no counter, so it's still in effect. But yeah,
yeah.
I just called coaxial.
Yeah. Balcony fire.
Bow could have fired.
Behind a wall.
What's that?
Behind a wall.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's why you moved there. That's why you moved there.
That's why I didn't. That's why I moved there.
That's why you moved there.
All right.
I just saw it too. I think.
Yeah.
Because I was looking for the intensive fire markers, but it's like, oh yeah, on the back of the prep fire.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Right.
And then I'm gonna fire. Now, does he have to fire everything on one? I can go back to it, right? Who's made armor?
Yeah, you can fire somebody else.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I have to for encircling. I have to go sequential.
Yeah.
6 plus 2 on your placed gun.
Yeah.
Machine guns from the other.
Yeah, 6 plus 2.
6 plus 2.
I'm with that.
8 pentastic.
Check. Wow. Okay, he's pinned. All right, not broken.
Okay.
So he's pinned.
And then
This
the
other guy. Two.
the other guy, two up 2. 2
Yeah,
up 2.
the intensive fire is done.
Okay. No
11.
effect.
No break on that. Oh, no effect.
No.
Oh, he's encircled.
Yeah, he's encircled.
Alright.
That was the point.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at the counter. Where is it?
Yeah. What is on the back of that nastiness? It's 43, right?
It's 43.
Okay, because you have a radio.
Yes, they all have radios.
Yeah.
43 is when they switched. Finally figured out. Hey, you know what?
It might be good to call somebody.
It might be good to be able to coordinate what we're doing after. Oh, here we go. Wow, those are kind of oddball.
That's funny.
Okay. So now, main armament, HE, infantry target type.
Right.
Miss. Acquisition by B.
Yeah, we'll get him.
Okay. I got it right here.
You can put it next to it. It's fine.
Um,
There's nothing else there.
and then same thing.
B.
What's that?
Other B. Is that other B? Yeah.
B. Yeah. And then he's going to fight
Same
the same
thing?
thing. HE, infantry target type.
Oh, sniper. Good deal. That
Okay.
will that hit? That will probably hit.
Well, small target.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yes. It's hard to read.
Barely.
Okay.
So
So buttoned up, small target.
it's 3.
But-
Button up.
Buttoned up and small target is 2.
Yeah. Okay. Button up. Small target.
Right.
In place.
Okay, that's 4.
Moving is 4 more at least.
It's with the.
Right.
Okay, but I get point blank, which is -2.
Right.
Okay. So base of 8.
Is 8.
And
So
then,
point blank takes a 10. Let's
so
do the best things. 10.
turreted, advancing fire phase is it's +4, right? It's +4.
Slow turreted.
Slow turret is the same thing.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
+2.
yeah.
It's +4. It's
+4 for
the self-propelled ones that are +5.
Yeah.
So +4 for moving, right? +5 for buttoned up, +6 for small target,
Plus 7, 8 for in place.
right? -2 for point blank brings you to +6. A 6 and base of 8 means that you need a snake eyes for that. Is that right? Because it's small target.
Small target.
Wow, that's pretty.
It's hard to hit.
I mean, I thought for sure that. Go ahead and roll your sniper.
It's
I
hard to
don't
hit.
I don't think I hit
Yeah.
because of small target.
Because small target.
But let's make sure that the firing.
Yeah.
Bounding.
Yeah, just give your -2 first. That makes it 10. And then your +5 for you.
+5 or +4?
+5 for you because you're
But-
moving and you're buttoned up.
Moving button up.
And then add 3. So it makes it
So
2.
wait, so it's wait.
Yeah, you need it.
The bounding fire is
+4 and the button up was 1 is +5.
+2 more for slow turret. That's +4 plus it's +4 plus the button up is +5.
Right.
That all that encompasses the
Right.
Yeah.
And I just put the add -2 onto the to hit, so it's the base 10.
Right.
So you
So
drop
that's
down
down to a 5.
And then for me
Blaze.
it's +3.
right 5
Place and size.
5
Yeah.
goes to 2. Yeah,
Yeah,
I missed.
Size modifier, which we can barely see on the counter.
But I got it. Yeah, which I almost missed, and then I'll put an act by B. Oh, that's another B.
What we'll do is we'll go here. No, just put it right there on the hex side that he's acquiring it from.
Yeah, right there. Okay.
Because we have the room, Brian.
Yeah, because we have space.
Okay. Activation, direction, extend.
Which one's activation? Or
Purple, the other one.
Okay. Hey.
Directions 2, extent 5. Here.
Oh yeah, 2.
Direction 2, extent 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about right on top of that?
How many breaks in? Oh, 4, 2 this way.
Yeah.
And I got nothing out of it. That's kind of cheese. But all right, whatever. Way he goes. I'm like, if I'd have known,
You got encirclement.
Yeah, I got encirclement. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, does encirclement cause a? That doesn't affect anything, right?
No, nothing to hit. It's difficult for me to shoot out. Like,
Yeah.
to the +1.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, but your vehicle, so it's like, whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So those guys. So these guys bound fire.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
perfect.
He's done. And he's done.
Berserker's going to fire in hex.
Right. 6
6
plus 1.
Yep. And
6 up 1 and 2 up 1.
6 up 1, 2 up 1.
Yep.
Go for it.
Okay. Rooftop. It's gonna be brutal. This guy is only going to hit 1 of those.
Yeah, but
So that's only a +2 for that guy.
yeah, that's true. But if I fire group with
Fire group is
these
going to
guys-
be +3.
+3, yeah. But I'm gonna get okay. So this guy is halved and halved. So 5 goes to 2.5 goes to 1.25. Does he get assault fire at long range?
No.
No. Okay. Oh, he's probably not going to do much good.
Yeah.
Probably just okay. So here, 6.
It's a 4 chart from that guy.
Let's see. 2, 3, 4. 4 plus 2?
2.
Yeah, 4 plus 2.
Alright. Sounds good. Okay.
Effect. Alright. And this one would be a 4. 4 up 3?
Yeah, if it's the same guy.
Yeah.
It's the same stacks for
Same,
right?
same thing. It only has the ATR, but I don't think that affects the. It's not, I don't think it's enough to give me the.
Yeah.
Well, this guy's now a 6. He's a 3. So okay, so he's halved.
Yeah, he's
Four,
got
6,
3 total.
3.
Yeah, it's just a, yeah.
And then he's 2.5, 2. No, it's just not. It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
The numbers just don't jive. Okay. Oh, no, it's just not gonna be. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing here. Nothing there. And he's not gonna fire, but he's gonna turn.
Okay. I got him now.
Yep. And I think that's it for advancing fire.
Okay.
That's it for advancing fire. Let's go ahead and go to
Help phase.
Yep.
Alright. Some preps for you. You were up first, so go ahead and roll. I'll get the counters on.
Okay. So this guy is adjacent to a known enemy
No
unit.
native unit.
So he's
No, he isn't.
he's not. What do you mean he's not? He's a.
The
He's,
leader's
oh, this concealed.
This
Leader's
guy's
concealed.
He does not have to route.
He's concealed, right? Okay.
He does not have to route.
Yeah. We'll stay. I'm gonna stay there.
Man, hold on a sec. Should I do concealment on that? I really don't. But you're gonna chase me anyway. And that would force a low crawl. You're just gonna low crawl to H2. I don't care. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not gonna lose my concealment. The concealment's yeah.
I'm gonna stay there.
Alright.
Okay.
And that's your broken unit?
Yeah.
That's just this guy's the only other broken unit, right?
What's that?
That's the other guy's
That guy's pin. What's that?
The pins, yeah, the pins will be gone. I'm not gonna advance you.
You want to take it off?
Yeah, I'm not advancing. It's your turn.
Okay. Well, all right.
And so, route phase for me. Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to pick up your berserk guy, that'd be great. You're more adept at picking up units. All right. I can see these units.
Mm-hmm.
This will be getting closer. I don't have to go there. I can go to. I can't go there, so that would be my destination.
With the leader?
Yep. So the 2, 4.
You're taking the
Yeah, Foxhole 2, 4, and I can continue because now that's not.
No, you've reached the woods.
Well, but it's no further than this guy.
But it's further from this guy.
It doesn't matter.
Does
It's
it say,
not further
does it
than
say
this
all
guy.
enemy units or just?
Yeah, I can pick anybody what. He comes into view here, which could possibly change the route path. But I'd only be 5 here, so I'm not going to be. You're not going to be overrun.
I'd be kind of.
I'm not going to
Anyway,
be.
okay. Now you lose concealment though. You can't route and can
Right.
concealment.
Because that's open ground.
Yeah.
Because when I come out, it's open ground.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm going to have to rally anyways. Anyway. So, but he survives.
That's interesting.
He survives at least.
Okay.
And that's why the foxhole's there.
Because
otherwise he dies.
Otherwise, yeah. Okay, advance phase.
Okay, advance phase.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's an interesting little.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Here comes the Russian horde. Spread them out, baby. This is where my 85 rate of fire. That's okay. I'm going to be plus 4. It's plus 3 and 4. It's still doing for those guys. I'm good. Interesting. That is a bunch of dudes. Good Lord, it's a lot of stack. That is a big stack. Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's pretty funny. Oh my goodness. Man, that's a hard to describe. I'm sorry. Nobody's CXing, huh? So he's the two, both your leaders are okay. Both are 7-0, 7-0s are back. Okay. All three of your leaders are way the hell back.
Consumer games?
Yeah. Let me take a picture real quick. That way we can see what's going on. I want to shadow. I hate shadows. It's terrible. Okay. Good deal. Go for it. Consume gains. Everybody behind the hedge.
So this guy, there's a unit here.
Yeah.
Okay. What about this guy here?
Yeah, I'm gonna check that.
Okay.
Look at the shadow. Just look at the shadow. I don't know what shadow will be. There's like 5 shadows.
I can't tell.
It's good. It's good to be on the board.
Yep.
Oh, you have 43 here.
I did. Well, I pulled it out. Yeah. But there's both. They're both there.
Absolutely.
Whichever one you want.
Yeah, we'll do this. It's. I think it was close before. You're in C7.
C7. It's hitting once. It's hitting once.
Yep.
All right. That's interesting.
But the mortar scene.
Yeah, the mortar scene. Okay. But there's a unit.
Yeah, you concealed under.
Yeah.
The leader's concealed under.
Okay. That's it for my concealment games.
Excellent. All right.
Your turn 2.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, there it is. It's not the regular card looking. What the hell?
Yeah, they're usually a little bit different position.
It's kind of weird. Just don't copy their format. I would just put it there and put like a double, triple bold line on the bottom. MVP. All right. So rallies. Oh, wind change.
Wind change.
Let's get some wind going so we get some fires brewing. Actually, the fires would help you. But rallies for me. I have no weapon acquisitions or stuff like that. I've got a rally over here.
Okay.
He needs. He's actually in terrain.
4.
Yeah, 4. Oh, baby, no 8 is 5. All right. So,
There's no known enemy unit, so he loses DM, correct?
Uh,
You have to have a known enemy unit, Jason.
yeah. You
So
can
this is
yeah,
DM, okay.
absolutely.
He doesn't have a leader, so he can't rally. But I do
You
have
got a
a
stack
leader.
of dudes there,
I have
right?
a-
-1? He's a -1, right? 8 -1?
I have a -1 modifier.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. So the top guy needs a 6. The bottom guy needs a
5.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, did you miss them both by 1? No, the first one got 9.
The first one was
Yeah,
that
9.
close. Yeah.
Yeah, you're trying your best.
Right.
At least they're not rolling 12s.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
all that matters. Okay, and then we go to, I think, I'm sorry, you have a repair here. You choose.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll choose it.
4, yeah, it's typical.
Okay.
All right, let's take a look at this. Half a second. We've got a concealed unit there. We've got concealed units all around. It's unfortunate. So even though I dug that box on your LOS because it wasn't set up there, it's still in your LOS. You can still see it. So if I move from that location, it's going to cost me a movement factor to come out of the voxel. Because if it was a hidden voxel, I could just move freely.
Oh right, yeah. You got yeah.
Because I created it during the game. It's like no, yeah.
Yeah, it's on the board.
Okay.
So
All right.
hip fortification.
All right. So we got some prep fire. I think that guy. You don't give me a lot of target. Actually, yeah, this guy has to fire. This guy has to fire. We'll fire at the Yeah. That's risky.
Can the bow machine gun fire at the level 1 because of a higher elevation, or is that?
I think you bound it. Are you considered hold down to me?
Not from one level above, from adjacent.
Are you not from one level above adjacent? Then you can fire at me.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's the hold down. The hold down thing. And if I have 2 levels, you couldn't fire at all.
Because of the
Yeah, because I had to. Yeah, because I was thinking about that too. It's like, can he fire? Yeah, I think he can fire it. That's a good distinction. All right, so I got those guys. I'm also firing. You know what? I have no APCR. I do have an acquisition on that small unit, so I would need a 10 to hit him. Right?
Sorry, where?
I need a 9 to hit this guy because I'm in circle.
Small target.
Yeah, and -1 acquisition, +1 in circle.
Yeah.
So let's start with the prep fire with the gun.
Okay, what are you firing?
I don't have any APCR.
Oh, you lost it.
Yeah,
you
I
forgot
lost
to
it,
mark
yeah.
it. I have a mark.
I don't have a market.
You remember.
Yeah. I forget when I have it. So.
All right, that's fine.
Okay, so we're gonna fire the small target.
Okay.
An 8 will hit.
What type is it? What type of hit is
That
it?
is a.
With the color die is greater than the white die. It's a turret hit.
Whole hit. Color die is smaller than one then it's a.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a whole hit.
Okay, so go ahead, and you get +1, I guess, for penetration because of the.
Is it 50 millimeter?
37 to 51, you get +1. Everybody gets +1.
Yeah, everyone's just ATRs and machines supposed to, right?
Yeah.
So I need what is the equal kill number?
You're 13. You're 13. +1 is 14.
Yeah.
So to 8.
8. Okay.
Ooh. Burn.
He's burning.
Yeah. Oof. Did you get rate on the gun?
I did not.
Okay, I don't think. Yeah. I don't remember you calling it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me get a blaze counter.
Right. No worries. Wow.
Is this a pin blaze counter for the first turn that it was generated? You know, in other words, you don't roll for spreading until the next turn. I believe
Is that right?
Is
you
it
put a pin on?
Or only for spread fires?
You put a pin on.
Okay.
Yeah. It'll be a bit of blaze B24. Is that right?
I'm looking it up. Yeah. There's something about the first turn. Like you do it. The timing is.
Yeah.
B24.
Wow. That's good. Oof. So
Well, that could be a flame that I'm talking about.
Blaze flames. It'll have it there. Pin flames.
It may spread to become a blaze in burnable terrain in the same location as per normal spreading fire rules.
Where's the spreading fire?
Of course, it doesn't give me a reference to that.
I'll fire for it.
It's got a spread B30 25.6.
Oh, it's just
Each
fire.
player turn after the first player turn in which it appears.
Is that a wreck?
Well,
From a wreck, because there's a distinction.
Well, it says wreck blaze, but it says it's treated. I believe it says it's treated just like a blaze.
What page you got, Brian?
Page B30.
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 Oh, yeah, I thought it was rule B30.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it is represented by placing a blaze counter. It may be spread to become a blaze in the same location as per normal spreading fire rules. Okay, so you go to spreading fire rules. Every player turn after the first player turn in which it appears, a blaze may spread to.
Yeah, pin. Yeah, and it says put a pin there.
The burning wreck and bypass to. What's that? So put a pin on it.
It says put a pin on it. I think.
I thought there was something
There
where.
was some verbiage. It says put a
Or
pin.
maybe that was for a flame.
Because the flame is not going to. It's after the first player turn. So
Yeah,
here's
so-
this turn. So yeah.
So we don't do
you
it this
just,
turn.
Yeah, you just put a pin on it to remind you. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
so
it's
I
in
can
there
put a-
somewhere. We don't care
We have
about
a pin count. We had a pin count.
it. Yeah, just right there.
All right, and just a reminder that
Yeah,
it's
so we don't
not
roll.
this turn.
We don't roll. Yeah. And so we are at intensive firing.
Okay.
Well, unfortunately, I can't fire at this guy because now there's a bunch of smoke in the line. I'll fire at this guy.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And
That
it's
will break the gun.
it's broken. Yeah.
That's
Lost your acquisition.
Yeah, just broken.
It's just broken. It's
Yeah.
not eliminated. 12 would have eliminated it.
I was thinking
10
about
or
it
11.
before that. It's like, well, how am I going to destroy the gun? You know, but well, a 10 will do it.
And this acquisition goes away.
Yes, sir. All right, so that was and put fire on that bad boy.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I just make it easier. It's not. He's done. Okay.
So hey, I got something out of that. I'll take it. Let's go with. Oh, those guys moved outside my. Okay, all right. We're gonna have to do that. That's a 4-5 pick.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll take it. That's an 8-1 right there.
Yep.
7,
Rate.
8.
One check.
A rate and one check. Or rate on both.
Okay. One check. Made it.
Sniper.
Sniper.
Nothing. Man.
Okay, get rate. For both.
Right, so let's start over.
Jesus.
Who can I break? Who can I break? That's a 4-1 on your concealed unit. That's probably you have 2 LMGs, 3 LMGs available. That's an ATR, okay. That's a 5.27. Let's go with numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Be far as moving back there. Let's go, yeah, let's go, 4. You'll fire him again. I don't like the 8 morale, but we'll fire him again. 6.
2 check.
6
on the 6 on the 8.
5 on the 8. 2 check.
Yep.
And rate.
He just breaks.
Yes. Got lucky. Well, you get lucky. He's 8 morale. He's a god. Okay, you have 3 LR. He's a god. Alright. And then we'll, I don't know if I don't think I could see F7 because I don't see C7. So we shall pick on.
This one's concealed.
Yeah. Oh, it's concealed? Okay, gotcha. Good deal. Let's pick on the 447 and F6.
Okay.
That'll be an 8 even because you got the
Yeah,
hedge.
you get the edge.
Yeah. How about 11? That would no effect.
Yeah.
Alright, we broke him. That's alright. That's good. I'm happy with that.
All right.
Grab him, and then those guys will fire. Oh, yeah, I can fire these guys. I'm going to fire these guys. Interesting. This guy could actually assault move into the building and not lose his consent. No. Oh, okay, it's 6 moving factors. Because that's 4 to go in there.
Well, not building.
And 3.
Yeah,
1,
4
3,
to
4.
building. Yeah, that will not be assigned.
Let me have
What's
this.
it? Yeah.
Let me check this bozo. Problem is your covered arc of that, so. Alright, you dirty rat. Alright, in that case, we'll fire, I may have to fire these. That's 7 round unit, yeah. I thought the ATRs are the LMGs are the 4.58s.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're consistent in that. So I've got 8. That's 8 even. That's 4 even. That's 12 even. Yeah, let's go. We'll do an 8 even there from the foxhole.
Okay.
It's an L, or it's got a medium, so.
There's medium and L.
Medium and 447.
Oh, okay. The medium is 447.
Yeah. So 80 from oops, my bad.
Rate of fire.
One round check.
One round check.
And a rate.
Okay. And okay, one round check. Pins.
Okay. All right.
Okay. You got rate for the medium?
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. And then we'll fire 8 even on this guy. Now we're going to include the 447 next to him.
So 4 and 4.
Right.
Okay.
On the guy in G10.
Yep. Even on the other 8 more, right?
Five,
2 check.
2 check.
Made it.
Good
Not paid.
deal. Good deal. These guys are tough to break, man. Well, actually, they're done. He's done. He has an ATR. He has an ATR, my good sir. I will fire the ATR.
Go ahead.
I just forgot that.
9 to hit. Point blank, 10 to hit, right?
Yeah, point blank. Absolutely.
10 to hit. Did I get that?
A
Okay,
5.
that's
Yeah.
a turret hit. Color there was this and white die roll.
Yeah.
So that's rear turret.
Rear turret is a rear shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And
3
that's
kill number. Or do you get +1 for the range?
+1 range, +1 rear.
Okay. So your 5 goes to a 7 minus
7 minus 4. Is that right?
Yeah.
8, 4. Yeah. So 3 is the kill number. Oops, my bad. That's alright. I've rolled enough 3s on you all day.
You've been rolling really
I've been
good.
rolling pretty decent. Alright, 7. I almost forgot the ATR, so that was a free shot for me. I consider that a free shot. Okay, good deal.
I know you're gonna move them, so I don't know.
Nah. We're good. We're good. We got stuff to do. We got people to meet, places to go. These guys over here. You're doing your thing, huh? You are pretty close with tanks. I don't think you're not going to move your tank in there because I'll just jump on him.
What happened to my? Did I ever get a mortar counter out? I know because it came.
No, not the big one.
There was the big one.
Yeah, you get the big one. I was going to ask you that. So where's it? Do you have it hidden somewhere? I didn't see it.
I never got one out.
Thought you got it. So, I don't know what to do with this guy. Everyone's missing over there, so he's already in entrenchment. Can he fire at anybody, or can I move him anywhere? Yeah, I think I need to move him. He will attempt to entrench.
Yep.
TI.
There's a TI right here. We had some counters.
Yeah, I thought
TI.
he had some. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, it is in the back of it.
Should we try and expand the foxhole?
Yeah.
Or
Well,
he's the guy without one.
Yeah, he's gonna try. He's gonna try anyone. He's -1 though.
6. Good roll.
11. He just exploded. Is it my labor 2? I'll take the labor 2
Hi,
though.
buddy. Can I help you? What's up? Hey, what's up? Are you hungry, buddy? We have dinner for you. You tell me when you're ready. Okay. I like your outfit. You're sneaky.
All right. So I think he can go there. I think he can go. He doesn't need to go there. He can go there. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. All right, we're gonna. I think that's a dumper bar. We're gonna movement phase. Right. Okay, we'll do that. Let's see, movement phase. Let's go. We're gonna come out of the foxhole for 1.
I'm sorry, where's that?
He's just gonna come out of the foxhole for 1 and 8. And I was contemplating moving him over here.
Yeah.
So let's go for. He's gonna come. He's gonna stay in for now because we can always advance out.
Okay.
Advance out will be only 3, so he won't be CX'd. We'll assault move here because it's not open ground. That way, when you overrun me, I don't explode. That's happened before. Actually, we will. Oh. Wow. You need like an 8 to hit me if I go in there, huh? The K7? Because it's still point blank.
For what?
Still concealed.
Who?
If the concealed unit goes in the K7. It's still an 8.
Well, concealed and point blank cancel out with no TEM.
It's going to be an 8.
Yeah. It's concealment's not.
So there's this guy. Okay. He'll just assault over there. And then, these guys, this whole stack, will assault move into this location.
Okay, well, I think you assault move. Okay, so you have enough movement points to do that.
Yep.
Okay.
That is 4 movement factors, and they maintain concealment.
But even with so a leader negates the 4 movement factor if it's
That's minimum move. That's advance versus difficult.
okay. So if it's just a assault move with a leader, you can do it, right?
Yeah. But he comes out for 1, so you guys can fire at him at 1.
Yeah. Hold on.
He's still
He's still
concealed.
concealed though.
And using assault move. And he's not in open ground to anybody.
Okay.
Okay. Then he'll another hex.
Okay.
'Kay. That's all I got. Defensive fire phase.
Four plus 1.
I'll put it on this side so we can sweep it out easier.
We'll just put it on top. It's okay.
It's just easier to pull out so we don't knock down. That's right.
But
It's a
I'm
field
not
DM.
gonna, okay. 7. No. 7 on the 4.
Nothing.
Pentast check.
Pentest for the leader.
What's that?
First leader.
Yeah. Leader pentast check. 6 in morale check. Okay. Ooh, nice.
2 snakes in the check. Good.
You're rolling hot, dude. You're rolling real hot.
That'll be alright. That's alright.
All right. So. So this is an 8 plus 1, no LMG here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, halved, 2, 6 and 2.
Yeah.
8 plus 1 on this guy right here.
Absolutely.
Pentast check. No rate.
4.
Okay. Yeah. 12 plus 2.
Gotcha.
Machine guns.
Huh?
10 on 12 is pentast check. Is that right?
Yep. They will pin.
No, he's a 7. He's an 8 morale.
Right. Minus 1 for encircle.
Oh, but a pentast check, you only have to make it equal. So he's 8 morale. Plus
Oh,
1.
yeah.
So he
My
made-
bad. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, main armament, infantry target type, in that location.
Gotcha.
+2 emplacement, small target. 7 to hit. Is that right?
6. Button up.
6 to hit. You hungry?
Yeah, a little hungry. Actually, -1 acquisition. Did you have that?
No, I didn't. So it brings it back up to.
I think it's
Do you like what's the name? Grilled cheese?
I'm sorry?
Do you like grilled cheese?
Oh, grilled cheese? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
okay. I don't think I have much stock here, but
So the -1 is yeah,
7.
3. Yeah, 7. So for the acquisition. Yeah, flip it. There you go.
Alright, he's going to fire main armament HE, which is going to tap at the level 1 group.
Gotcha. 6. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. +3 for building, +1 buttoned up, 6.
-2 plug. -2 plug right. So
Right.
Two down. Two down for me. Yeah.
Six-
6
six
to me.
to me, yeah.
6 to me.
Man!
Dodge a bullet there. Or dodge a 76mm round there. Actually, what time is it? Is it 8, 9? I should probably go after this, so she doesn't have to make me a sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Juliana, forget the sandwich, baby.
what?
Forget the sandwich.
What?
He's got to go soon. So the question is, can the machine gun fire up top?
Yeah.
Oh, because he's not hold down.
So as
So
long as he's not hold down, he's fine.
4 up, 3 up top.
He's not considered hold down, right?
I don't believe so because the hold down, wall advantage doesn't apply to adjacent 1 hex down. Hi, baby. What's up?
Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
If it's
So
like-
4. It's
4
4 up, 3.
Yes.
Jesus.
We'll look at it.
What's
We'll
up?
look at it later.
Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Okay. So
He's fine.
this is the wrong counter. All right.
Oh, sorry.
Oops. That was my mistake. All right. He's going to turn. No shots.
Okay. You don't like that rear shot, huh?
I don't like that. That was potentially effective. All right, we're going to move to the mortar. The concealment unit here.
All right.
Does he get to fire in the face because of that mortar?
It's the 82mm Russian one.
Yeah. He gets 1 shot.
I'm not sure that you lose concealment though.
That's an active firing.
Oh, if you fire, yeah. If you.
Well, but
definitely
isn't that
fire.
treated as a concealment loss activity?
There's like one other thing in there. It's like if you repair.
Is that what it is?
There's like one thing: spotting, dropping a support weapon, or repair attempts. Yeah, he's losing concealment.
He loses concealment. Okay.
Yeah, so it's if you drop it or if you try to repair it, then you don't.
It doesn't.
Dropping it
That's
does
interesting.
not, right?
Yeah, it's.
And repairing it, so you figure you're making noise, clinking, clinking, clinking.
So on the turn of mantling it, the question is.
Well, it's the defense fire phase. Well, it's the
Is that only advancing fire phase?
Yeah, you can fire it, so you get like 1 shot.
Yeah, I get 1 shot, but my question is. Okay, so it's the 82.
So yeah.
82. There should be a note on it. Maybe it's in the. God, you'd think there'd be a note, but I guess it just applies to that.
Yeah, just look at the bottom. Right at the bottom. There's nothing on the bottom. Oh, that's my. No little star or something on the bottom.
After 1941, this mortar can be fired once in the same phase, either prior to becoming DM or after reverting to non-DM.
Yeah. It's a good weapon.
Nice. All right.
Foop.
I'm gonna fire smoke.
You fired other units already.
Oh, okay. Then we'll fire HE.
HE,
Yeah, HE with fire type.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. I should have done that first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right. No rate. Seven base to hit. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Is
9.
that an 8?
I think that's still a base 7.
Still hits, right?
Yeah, and it hits the concealed units too because +2, right?
8. Concealed units
So
is
area target type that range is a base of 7. What modifiers?
Base 7?
What's that?
Yeah, just base 7?
Base of 7.
Yeah, and then
Plus 2
concealed
for
units
concealed.
+2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's an 8 up
hit.
3 on everybody.
8 up 3, 8 up 4 on the concealed units.
Gives them one level higher, right?
Yeah.
8 up 3, 8 up 4.
Yeah.
God. Oh, man, I couldn't get a roll. Those were a lot of really heavy die rolls. Heavy die rolls. Okay, I'm really marked.
Yeah.
All right.
You gotta act?
Yeah, I'll get one. I'm just
Yeah, that's fine.
This one. Okay. All right. That's it for defensive final fire, advancing fire.
Smoke. Oh my gosh. Advanced fire, I have none. Route phase.
You go first, right?
Yeah.
You have that guy.
Yeah, I'm not so sure that I'm gonna route him though. I don't really think it'll matter much. I don't think it'll matter much.
I think those are dummies personally, but you could be playing. I'm pretty sure those are dummies, but it could be that one. But I'm pretty sure they're dummies. I don't think you'll put that many units over there. I think putting units over there. I don't think I would have defended that. It's too easy to cut off with the mobility of the armor. I think it surprised me.
What did you expect the anti-tank gun to be?
What?
Where did you expect the anti-tank gun to be?
I know where I would put it.
Where would you put it? In a building?
Back here, or either here or here. Because I want that multi-man counter in one of the building in one of the location X's.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. My kicker was that I actually what my initial shot was gonna. I was gonna set up a guy entrenched here, and a guy entrenched here, and the anti-tank gun right here. So when you sleaze freeze him,
I was worried about that. Yeah.
That's what I thought it was too obvious.
Yeah.
So I put it here. This is a side. This will be a side shot. I had to get the side shot.
Well, I had enough infantry where I was leading with infantry. They would have probably picked it up.
Right.
So.
But if you were leading with infantry, I figured you might have led with your tank because it's going to be a one counter. It's going to be a concealment with one counter under it. And so I figured you could sleaze freeze him and then just whomp him. And then by that time, you hopefully lose tank. I only need to kill like 1 or 2 of your tanks. This guy's job is not to defend the buildings. His job is to kill a tank, and I got 1 of them.
Yeah.
So luckily got 1 of them. That was pretty lucky. But
Okay.
So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where are we?
It's your advancing.
Route phase.
It's your route phase.
Yeah, my bad.
So you don't have any required routes.
I got that one there. If I route out of your LOS, you have to charge the 9-1. You're still an LOS to that guy. Well, you're an LOS to this guy. Well, to this guy, 100%.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can.
Well, no, the smoke will block
Oh yeah,
it to him.
smoke blocks that.
Oh yeah, if you hit that smoke there, you can't see. That's a big question there. That's close. 4.
It blocks him.
Yeah, it might block him. No, it won't block him at all.
Don't block him
won't
because it's only +2.
Yeah, because he's up there. All right. We're gonna route.
Okay.
We're going to route, and that's all for my routes. You have a couple routes.
Yeah.
You got 1 guy.
So he's not. He can ignore this as it's no further away from him, right?
Correct.
So I'm gonna go 3, and then into here 4, 5.
Even if it's overstacked, you can still go there.
Not overstacked, but I know.
Yeah, because there's nothing else that you have to go to. Route, and then we have advances, huh?
Yeah.
So,
Take the prep off.
all this will be gone.
Pretty V stuff. You can't just jump in there.
I think he's excluded with the crew.
Crew exempt from previous tax checks?
I think so.
Really? That's interesting. I didn't know that.
He might be excluded.
I know fanatics. I don't know why they would be.
Well, they kill better than squad.
Well, I know they kill better.
Yeah.
They have like a crowbar or something. I don't know.
Like a crew. I thought they were. There might be some like immune to whatever.
Single man counters, fanatic, and berserk units are exempt.
Okay.
Nothing about crews.
So see, I need 7.
Well, you're an 8.
But I'm in circle.
Oh, right. So you're about, yeah, right. Okay.
Got it.
And he doubles the movement factors entering the hex, which is 1.5, 3, yeah, so it doesn't affect it. So, okay. And then there's a CC counter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I've got these guys. The leader will attempt a preview task check.
So he exempts the, I think he exempts, or
If
he makes it, they make it. I think.
No, if
No,
he-
they're exempt. They're exempt. So he just it's the squad, and he can modify it.
If he's the one to choose it, if he fails, no one can go. I think.
Well, I think he just modifies it, which basically just means he. Yeah. No, okay.
Yeah, he's gonna go anyway. So I have to make,
Yeah,
the
I
8.
know.
But I think if he doesn't make it, the other guys can't go. Well, it's like if he uses
A leader
his
may
modifier.
use his leadership modifier to aid.
Right.
No,
So
no.
0.
Well, yeah, but you're still going in with them. But so you need 7.
Right. But if I go the leader by itself, which is a potential here because he's got anti-tank magnetic mines, right?
Okay, well you have to choose. I mean,
Right. Well,
so
I'm gonna use my leadership modifier to aid my unit to go into close combat.
does he have a modifier?
0. So the modifier is 0.
Right. So you're combined together, so you still need a 7.
Well, it's an 8 because it's 8 morale leader.
No. So
It's preview task.
a leader may use his leadership modifier. If your modifier is 0, it's not your morale; it's your modifier.
Right.
To aid any units in the same location with their respective, even if he does not advance in the location himself. So if you choose to go with them,
So each one,
he's helping. You don't get to modify.
So they all have to roll.
Well, no. The leaders are exempt.
Oh yeah, okay.
Leaders are exempt.
Yeah.
So
So
basically,
I need a 7.
So
I mean, here's the modifier.
yeah, just need 7. God, you're making everything. No, that's concealment loss and advancing into an open ground hex, right?
Is it?
You're advancing into open ground in non-enemy unit hex.
I don't get your TM.
You're not from an enemy AFB, you don't.
All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you lose a yeah.
CC on that bad boy.
Okay. Okay.
And then we'll advance over here,
Okay.
and this guy will advance there. He'll advance here.
Let me take the pin off since that's no longer relevant for the.
Yeah. Since no one's moving over there, we'll advance down.
Yeah.
And he's pinned. There's a lot of firepower over there. There's a lot of firepower. Six, 1, 2 still have firepower. Everyone's going to be everyone's the range is going to be the same. The modifiers are going to be the same. I'm going to go here. And he's there. He will go. Oh,
Yeah. What? Oh, he's going downstairs. Oh.
yeah. This guy can go here.
The see why the designers gave the Russians, the Germans 447s. Those 467s would be nasty.
Yeah, 467 would be pretty. He will actually advance into M9.
What?
He was from an N8. He'll advance into M9.
Oh, we're combining this one stack. Okay.
Yeah, and he's still concealed. So that guy, everybody match, he hasn't advanced yet.
Here and here.
This guy,
Oh,
advanced.
he
Yeah, he moved
advanced.
there. Yeah. And
And
that's it.
Foxhole.
Foxhole Bush stand. Yeah, he's gonna be +3. That's still going for everybody else.
Okay. Close combats. Which one was
Close
first?
combats. Let's go right to left.
Okay. Here.
Here,
Ambush.
ambush. He's a 447.
Lax. Or I'm broken. So it's ambush and take +1 for being lax. Or for, was it broken?
Just broke his
Broken +1, right?
Just +1 for that?
I don't know.
Darn it.
I'm looking it up.
Actually, my chart here. What am I doing?
Ambush. Broken's +1.
And concealed -2.
Oh, right. So you get a good shot. Okay, ambushed.
Okay.
So you're at a 1-to-1
1-to-1 -3.
-3. Yeah, because I'm broken. 1-1 -3. So you need an 8 for casualty reduction.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, 8 for casualty reduction.
Oh.
But I can't. Okay, so you lose. So you yeah.
An ambush, I can still withdraw after I get attacked by.
Well, you lose concealment because you failed your attack. If you fail to kill you're an LOS. I'm pretty sure failure to ambush the unit.
I ambushed you, so I keep it.
Yeah, but you failed to kill the
unit. Kill a unit, right?
You failed to kill the unit. Yeah,
Right.
so you're in close combat. So you lose concealment. It's melee.
But you can't withdraw because you're not good order.
I can't. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no infiltration on your part.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So he loses concealment.
I believe you lose concealment because you're an LOS, a good order unit, and you attacked. You did a close combat attack in my LOS.
Because I didn't kill it.
And you didn't kill it.
Because I attacked and didn't.
You
kill
would have been
it.
able to withdraw.
Yeah.
But you can't withdraw. That's my 12. Not your. Yeah. So yeah, it's just a melee.
But if I ambush you, I can withdraw after. I can still withdraw because I ambushed you. I just have to be. I just have to be subject to your attack.
Yeah.
So if I withdraw,
And then wouldn't be
I'm in melee. You're going to charge me, so that would give me 12. I'll go back in the stone building. That gotta be DM'd.
Yep.
I just didn't want that guy to suffer on us, so
Yeah. There's a good chance.
that's pretty stupid there. But I had a great chance of trying to kill him, so I tried.
Really good.
I tried, and then we'll go for
Okay. Infantry's first.
anti-tank magnetic mine.
Yeah. So the Boundary Fire special rules. I think you're +1.
Because he's a half squad. Or
No,
he's not a full squad.
No, because of the rules.
Right, so it's 1 to 2. So but usually a crew or half squad is another +1.
Yeah. So under the okay, all right, got it. Are available to multiple encounters. Are available on a die roll of 1 to 2. Exception crews and half squads are +1.
Right. Those are small, fewer units. All right.
Okay.
So I need a 1 to get it, 6 to pin.
So is it normally a 2, or what's the normal? Okay, so this is a +1. Crews and half squads check with
13%.
What's that?
It's usually 1 to 3.
It's usually 1 to 3. So you're saying it's a 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's right here on the red charts. I believe it's.
But it's already. But is it already reduced for the rule? Because a crew or half squad will automatically add +1.
So added tank magnetic modifiers for that's for tank hunter heroes. Only it's unbroken infantry. Okay, and it just says unbroken infantry. It doesn't matter. Oh, half squad crew is +1. Single man counters a +2. So if
So does this add +1 on top of
that's
that?
what it says. So +1 are +1. Now does it replace this? So this says +1.
Yeah,
here.
that's my query. Is if it's an assumption.
So that says go ahead. That says +1.
It's just the attack. It's just the damage is -2. Is pretty much what they're changing it.
Well, but it's okay.
Instead of a -3, it's going to be a -2 to kill.
But see, they don't mention anything about the leaders here. Leaders are +2 on this table.
Right. And that's where there were no. Is it?
I think what they're saying. I think.
Is it right in the front?
Oh, sure. All it says is that half squads and crews are +1, which means they're less likely to have I think it's going to be a +2. I think you need a 1.
But it doesn't say anything about leaders.
No, these are +2.
So leaders.
Leaders can't get them. Or leaders can get them on a 1.
Yeah. Let's see
So-
what it is. Let's see what it is.
It's right.
So if it's a 1 to 2, it's already taken into
Wait,
account.
this is
If it doesn't mention leaders at all, then it already takes into account that the availability is a little bit lower.
here.
Yeah.
Okay. So it says
Available on I need a 1.
Yeah, you know what?
You need a 1, and then and then this just reminds you because leaders can't possibly get it, so they don't bother. That's what I thought it would do. They don't bother to list
Well, leaders are +2.
because leaders are base +2, so it's just 0. So they don't have that.
What's 1 through 3? They need a 1 too as well.
No, they're a 1 to get it. Even anti-tank magnetic mines, it's just +2 for their acquisition.
Oh, okay.
So they can't possibly get it. So there's no point in mentioning those there.
So you need a 1.
Yeah.
Now remember, 6 is bad.
I don't care.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah. Yeah.
Am I going to survive? Yeah.
I got it.
Some guys are, oh my god, it's like, you know. So here's the roll. You know what? We'll go availability and my attack roll.
Yeah. Got it.
Nothing, and a 4 will immobilize. That's equal to kill.
Man, you're rolling so.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You've been really consistent. I mean, you had a couple bad ones, but
Yeah.
I don't believe I take a mobilization task check on
No.
close combat for Cruiser 4. Yep, he's mobilized. Yep. Yeah.
But you don't. Do you take a task check on that? What's the reference on that? I don't even know.
Not for close combat.
Not for close combat. Only for like direct
Yeah,
fire.
you have to get. Yeah. So now I get to attack you back.
Correct.
So I have my coaxial machine guns of 4 against your close combat CC
value is
value
4, is
of
1 to 1.
1 to 1. Yeah, hit 5 for 5.
And so now we are in melee since you're not mobile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's a melee that can exist with a mobile vehicle. You just leave it though. You can have melee. I believe you can have melee with a vehicle that's mobile, but you can drive out.
No, but the vehicle's not stuck in melee.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
He's just close combat. See here, you're stuck in melee because you're in
Yeah, I'm stuck in melee.
Yeah. Well, obviously, because you can't go anywhere.
All right, over here.
Over there.
Okay. So now you can tempt your.
Yeah. So that is. Well, you're non-function. You have no machine gun.
Yeah, that's a -1.
So that's a 5, 6. That's a 7 base. Do I need it? What's a 2? Right, 1 or 2 per squad.
1 or 2.
Yeah.
Might as well.
1 or 2 per squad.
Yeah. What your base is a 6. 5 for the squad, 1 for the leader. That's 6, and then you get -1 for the no machine gun.
5, 6. So it's 7.
Yeah. If you get it.
I'll attempt the anti-tank main. Right. That's why I have it. I need to blow.
Yeah.
And then 6 will destroy it.
You didn't get the anti-tank anymore.
Take the anti-tank main, but the 6 will destroy it. Because I need a 7. Right? 5.
Did you get the anti-tank magnetic mine?
No. 5 for the squad, 6 for the leader,
Right.
-1 no machine gun.
So you needed
7. I need a
minus
7 to equal to kill.
So wait, the base roll is an 8. -1 is a 7. You needed a 6.
No.
Your base is 6. 5 for the squad, 1 for the leader is 6.
Okay.
Now, you -1 from the die roll.
Right.
8 -1 is 7.
8 -1. What, no. This is the availability.
Oh, Jesus. See, that's what. Okay.
Maybe the dark one's the
Okay,
availability.
yeah. I'm looking at the wrong die roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
I so my bad.
Next
my
time,
bad.
just roll availability
Yeah.
separate from the die
Yeah,
rolls. Like, is
yeah.
it? Okay, because you got 2 colored die rolls there.
Well,
colored-
I just
okay,
put the
okay.
purple.
All right, yeah.
'Cause I
That's
have
fine.
to
That's
use
fine. So it's mobilized.
It blows up.
Oh, right, because it's it's less. Yeah,
yeah.
it's dead. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, well, good. All right.
That's it. Wow. The only one that was the easiest one was this one over here, and that's the one I failed at.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay. This one's gonna come off. That's gonna be the end of the turn.
And then concealment gains.
That's for you. Nope.
Leader.
Nope.
Leader in the back. I think just
Not
the leader
this
back.
guy.
Yeah, not that guy.
And not that guy. And not that guy. my armor outstrip my infantry. And that was I had the rush tank gun. And once that's gone, that would have been interesting.
It was brutal.
You were getting you're getting a lot of early die rolls. A lot of early die rolls.
A lot of early breaks and shattered one of your guys back there, and those guys still haven't rallied yet. They're gonna rally. They're gonna rally. Not a big deal.
But the question is I mean, you get it. They're pretty far back. I mean, So.
Well, all right, let me take a picture.
Look at this. Look at this right here. The graphics.
Yeah, you see that?
That's
That's
weird.
That's just bad, like computer
Didn't
editing stuff.
didn't line up right.
Yeah, they took that thing and they took it too far. I gotta be honest. I haven't played on a lot of the newer boards.
But was the other thing made in mind a 1 through 3 or
One or two.
one or
One or two for squad.
Is that what it said?
It's base 1 or 2 plus 1 for crew house.
Okay, yeah. No, I
And
forgot.
the leader can't get it at all.
Yeah.
Whereas normally in a normal game, the leader could possibly
Could get
it.
at a 1-on-1.
Yeah, at 1 exactly. So there's lots of mines floating around. But yeah,
It's really hard to get the infantry up on this one.
because the terrain.
Yeah,
The terrain's brutal. The terrain's brutal.
Yeah, I'm trying to get through that.
I think you really still have a see. The only thing you have to worry, the thing you have to worry about, can these penetrate my armor? I have a 3 armor,
Side.
1 tank.
Yeah, side. The 45s are 10. I can get your sides.
Okay. Question is, can I just drive by you
Yeah, your
with,
small
with,
targets.
with all this hindrance and stuff like this? I mean, what would you do with this unit? You'd probably bring in this support role, just like these guys were, right? And your infantry coming up. I think you can.
Well, I think I need to get in those buildings and try and take the building before, because your infantry has to start on S.
Yes.
So I have to be here before turn 5. Otherwise, with 2 turns and 3 more squads coming in, I'm probably not. So the key is, if I don't get here in.
And I can't ride my vehicles, right? Because
you
they're
can't.
not Russian.
Wait, 43?
43. Yeah, 43 I could ride. 42 is Russian.
42 Russians, 43 anyway.
43 everyone else.
So you could ride. You could ride in on the
So my
tank.
infantry had mobility.
So you could split a half squad, and you could put everybody on. But you have the LMG, so that's a problem. Leader could carry the LMG, I guess, separately. You could put everybody on, load them up, drive them on, and then park them here, and then load into wherever you wanted. And then, but so if I don't get there in time, there's another 3 squads I have to root out in
And 2 tanks.
in 2 turns.
That's right, because it's a half turn. So.
In 2 turns. So and rooting out 3 squads. Is it 3 squads? 3 squads in 2 turns.
Oh, they only have 2. I only have 2 turns of actions with those units anyway. So
Yeah.
so the tanks are not going to hit anything on the turn they come in.
Yeah.
So they only shoot defensive fire.
Yeah.
Oh, they got 2 AA machine guns that could fire without being whatever.
Yeah. But those are covered artillery.
And then we've got 1, 2. We've got what's the roll to go into there? This is the biggest kicker.
I don't know. I have looked at the events.
That's the biggest kicker there.
The flame blaze stuff.
Yeah, that'd be kill. I think it's was it moist, dry? Moist says a -1. So the spread to
It's really hard. I wasn't. I think I was really hoping to clear this up by now. I thought that was going to happen, but didn't.
spreading fire. So it's a spreading fire, right? Spreading fire, same
spread.
hex.
Yeah, I believe it's spread to the same
So
hex.
these are 6.
It's dry though, isn't it?
No, it's moist.
Oh, it's moist.
So it's a
For
-1.
curse? Oh, that's odd.
So I think it's because thinking that's spreading. Maybe it's considered the other one. Moist is only
Or,
-1.
wait, it's not spreading. Isn't it?
Like, I think I know what you're getting. Yeah.
There's just 2. There's spreading to another.
Rec blaze. It'll be under rec blaze, right? Yeah.
There's a kindling attempt, but that's not.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
It's spreading fire. It's spreading fire. It's in.
It may spread as per normal spreading fire, right? So
Green
it'll
is
be,
greater than or equal to 6.
so it'll be a 7.
It's more than likely it's gonna spread.
Yeah. Greater than or equal to 6? Yeah, so I need a 7. So yeah.
What? Oh, the -1 because it's moist.
Yeah. So in your turn it needs a 7, and then in my turn it needs another 7.
Yeah.
And then after that it goes. It'll
They'll start to go to Jason Hex.
that'll only be a flame, right? It won't be a blaze, it'll be a flame.
Oh yeah, it goes.
Yeah.
It spreads a flame and then it blazes.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be. I don't know. That's gonna affect the game. I mean, the question is like obviously if this blaze,
Yeah.
I would funnel me here.
Yeah, the problem is it could really curtail some of your units.
Yeah.
But I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. I think it will take some time.
Yeah.
If it happened on turn 4, it was pretty much ignorable. So, yeah, the reason why I put a couple guys over here, I had the units over here. Well, the ATRs pretty much can't hit, is useless over here. It has to be a side shot. And -1 for anybody that if you bring a bunch of infantry, at least a 1 -2. Better than nothing. And because it's not gonna damage your vehicles pretty much at all. I mean, I got a rear shot on this guy, and it's still just ping.
Yeah.
So
I mean, those ATRs are really. Can you do deliberate mobilizations? No, with ATRs. Yeah, it's already inherent in there to kill.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't think you can do with ATRs.
I don't think so either.
And so again, it's just a 1 -2. I think I had LMG here. The LMG was there for fire lane, either there or here.
Yeah, I think the fire lane. I think you need to put a fire lane.
But you're not going to come through the open ground. The only thing you're going to do
I
is
did.
do
I
what you
used-
did, and you bypassed it.
Yeah.
And you were over here, and I couldn't fire over there, and all the other guys kind of were up here. So
Well, I was wondering if you could put a foxhole and then fire lane down this way.
yeah, you could. That's what I was going to do.
That's kinda
But then-
risky.
but that's exactly what I was going to do.
Yeah.
But here, fire lane, I could just fire lane across this way.
Right.
Because you're going to go through the terrain. You're going to go through the terrain here. That's the same reason where his fire lane, the medium fire lane, was going to go through. Did exactly what it did. This guy was going to come over here. Actually, this guy could fire lane this way to over here. In case this held and you needed to spend your, I could just fire, 4 + 5. It doesn't matter. You just want to sit down the fire lane.
I think this guy's toast if he doesn't rally.
Well, it depends if you move your tank there. And if you move the tank there, I'm happy. Because that occupies your tank for a turn.
Yeah.
And and if the ATR's there. I mean, I still get another shot with the ATR.
Shot with the ATR. Yeah.
Yeah. And I could jump
With the way you're rolling, I mean,
Yeah.
hell.
Well, I could jump in close combat, which would be a 2. But you're just gonna stay in motion, so it's not gonna be anything there. But again, I don't mind him being here and occupying your time doing that. I mean, I thought he
You
was
willing to
dead
lose a
here.
squad for that?
I thought he was dead here until you moved the tanks. I was like, wait, they're out now.
Well, they had tank gun. I mean, I can't. I can't.
Yeah.
I thought the encirclement was a good idea.
Yeah, it was. It absolutely was.
I knew it was risky because you were going to rush him. I was hoping my infantry was going to make more
Headway. Yeah.
But the problem is he was in a bind because even let's say I stopped and I could have just turned right. Now I got my frontal armor to you. I got these guys right on top of me.
Yeah. I was thinking about this guy keeping concealed and him going here because if you turn to move him, you're never going to hit him.
Yeah, I know.
You're just never going to hit him. But he's too so bad. Only because I have the leader there, and then he could come over. And that was kind of risky because if you hit him with the gun, he's going to blow up. I mean, you actually hit him with the mortar.
Mortar shot, but
I mean that's crazy. We both hit with our mortars with decent shots, and just didn't pan out. But what can you do with the 3 house squads?
Well, the thing I was going to use them to. The problem is that it's so funneled in terms of the. I use them for fire bases because they're so far back. I doesn't worry about my morale.
What about your Russians?
Or what?
Russians.
For human waves.
Human wave.
Yeah. So well, you saw your die rolls. What if I had done a human wave? What do you think would have happened?
Probably would have all been broken.
Okay, that's what I think. That's what I think.
Well, you got 8 morale, but see the best thing.
That doesn't matter. If I'm taking -2s,
Right. You're not taking -2s.
you're rolling 2s and 3s at that.
You're
Remember
not
that
taking
one?
-2s.
They're going to be -1s.
They're all going to be. They're all minus. Well, they're all going to be -1s. They're going to be evens, +1s. -1 is only going to be right here.
Well, okay,
That's it. But I'm going to drop a fire lane somewhere.
Yeah, you're going to. I'm going to fire
but the key point. I think
Well,
the
what
key
about
point
spray
there is it's too weak. Especially
I don't
spray
think
fire.
I've
units.
people very rarely use spray fire.
I
That's not very
sprayed fire against Dan when we went down there. 10 -3 liter SS squad with LMG spray fire for like a 3. There's 2 hexes just vaping for He was in like a trench. You have to have a leader. -2 and above. Because otherwise, or spray fire in the open ground. But spray fire to leave residual is you're pretty much dead by that time. But yeah, this is what I did. This is what I did in my last game. It's like you've got the half squads for the multi-man counter acquisition. The only other thing you have to do is throw 3 squads with that. Do you throw the 5.27s? Maybe, because if the 5.27s get into close combat, they have an advantage.
I think
because I can't stack anybody.
the human wave doesn't work good in a funnel, and this is I found it to be very. I mean, trying to run through the grain field, I don't know.
If you break, let's say you break, because this is a target here, because you can get there without going up on ground. You can target this guy, you can get to this location, which is going to be your target anyways, a medium machine gun. This guy can't really see anything. He can't see anything over here. So the only people you have to worry about are these guys.
I don't know.
I mean, it's an option.
It's kind of risky.
The only reason why I like the human wave is A, it gets you places, and B, you have one more morale, and C, you do not pin.
And I was
Your 8 morale guys were barely passing them.
barely passing.
Barely passing them. Your 7 morale guys should break most of the time.
Yeah.
But and that's what happened. That's exactly what happened. Your 7 morale guys broke. And
You were getting rate of fire. Remember the rate of fire?
yeah,
over
I got the LMG twice rate of fire.
down one, well, both. No, LMG and MMG.
Well, yeah, if you get LMG.
I don't know why you didn't deploy your half squad for more versatility. But
Up here
yeah,
to put a half squad.
deploy the unit into half squad so you have and fire it that way.
Because I could always fire the squad leader. Because then if you move adjacent, I go 16. Well, I can go 16 either way. But
I guess the way that stacks, that's only 4 portage points, and the leader gives you 1. So it actually doesn't affect you if you want to move 6. So actually, that works for the Germans.
yeah.
Other units.
So I just didn't want to play Crucible. So the only reason I put the foxholes here is A.
I was gonna put foxholes there too.
If they break, you have to route back.
I don't think I would have bothered defending over here. It's too difficult to defend. I would have focused there with foxholes in the back.
If I'm here now, what do you have to do? Let's say I eliminate this guy.
Well,
And this guy rallies. What do you have to do?
I have to deploy forces over there.
Yeah,
I have units over there to do that.
Right.
I have some backup forces. But
Right, but that was the whole point. Is I didn't like putting them over there, but this is too even. If I don't put anybody over there, all your infantry come here because I can't shoot you. I have one target shooting you. So if I get a 2-2, big deal. That's where you just rush them. And then you're over here. Then you just come this way, and then you come this way, and then you just lose because you have cover. That's why I had to put some guys there. Even on LMG, I was gonna actually put 2 on, and the mortar. I didn't like putting the mortar there.
Yeah, I didn't like the mortar.
I can't hit anything here. I can't hit anything. And if you're here, if these guys are here, it's over because I don't have the force to withstand that.
Not if it's turn 5 and you get turn. So let's say I'm here in turn 5,
Right.
And I come on with you right. I got to go here and here. I don't know.
But how long were these guys here?
What these guys?
Yeah, just about 2 turns.
Right, but that's because they're carrying 5 portage points support weapons.
Well, they got leaders. You got leaders. Pull them up there. Pull your way. You could go.
With a minus staring down a -3.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know that's gonna be a priority target. They're gonna get vaporized.
But yeah, that's this is the only spot your mortar could shoot at, or over here.
Yeah, the mortars were limited. I wanted,
The only thing I think your mortar is for is get him maybe here, and then just area target type and drop smoke here. So when you have to go across the.
well, I was going to drop smoke here to move up this way.
Yeah. I would have just go through there. That way, because if you gack the roll, you need it over there.
But
Or blow up tanks.
if I start going this way, I start getting the fire lanes.
Yeah. And that's again, once the fire lanes are down, the human wave gives you extra morale, 8 and 9 morale, and the 2 firepower just bounces off of them. It'll be too even. It'll bounce off of them.
No, 2 down 1.
Yeah, 2 down 1.
2 down 1.
Yeah.
So that's a 6 morale to a 6. Yeah.
Would you rather have the 2 down 1 with a morale of 8 or morale 7?
I would,
because you have to move, right? So if
I would rather not have the -1 modifiers.
So if I had a medium here and I fired on you, let's say you fired here, your first guy can move like right here, right? So I fire on and drop a fire lane here, and you're not human waving. Are you running through there with 7 morale? It's rough, and that's where the human wave just kind of negates the -1. The human wave negates the -1. But the best thing about the human wave is the pin.
No pins. And the move factors.
Yeah, and you're moving, dude. It's 4 hexes through the wheat field.
You're supposed to set up for a human wave, and I might have been able to do that, but I have to stack. And as long as so your kill stack is gone.
Right. But that's where I saw the 3 half squads. Like, oh, there's 3 of them.
Yeah, that's
and
for multi-band counters.
And then the 5.27s. I like the 5.27s with the things, but they're short range. But again, if they get up close, and jump in close combat,
I would have put the mortar in the foxhole. I think I would have probably put them here. That way I would have hit these 2 hexes.
But a -1 get you 8. Your 8 morale units are going here, are they not?
Probably. I mean, eventually, but yeah. I mean, but where else is your mortar going to be effective, right? I mean, maybe over here. Yeah.
I can fire through this. I don't care about the wheat field.
No.
it's gonna be a 4 to hit, and theoretically 2 shots, which should be 1 fire phase, right?
Yeah.
We'll make it a 6 to hit, and it's
But-
gonna be a -1.
But
So
in my
and plus I
opinion,
have the defense coming back. The same thing coming back.
this is your end game here, and
Right.
you want to block this. So more multi-man counters, more blockage where you want it to happen. I think you're going to lose that no matter what. I don't know.
Yeah, oh, this is gonna be lost, right?
Yeah, I mean-
I know this is gonna be lost.
This question is how much.
But it's how much do you need to pay to
Yeah.
go over there?
Yeah.
Because if you move in here, you can't move here, and that's the whole thing: is to draw pressure off of here, and they're willing to die.
Those are dummy stacks, so right. I mean, so
Well, I have.
oh, you had a squad.
These guys really wouldn't do anything, but this guy was to be. If you thought it was dummy stack and you would just ignore him, if say you didn't drive through him,
Right.
and then I would just kind of like float around because the berserk guy was immune. He's not going to charge that guy. The berserk guy literally would run by him.
Yeah.
And then let's say you
Doesn't always
control
agree.
those,
Yeah.
then he just assault moves boom.
Try to take
And
that.
actually, this one back here too. That was another option. Is if I had a guy and I could just CX him back. This guy had a lot of hard decisions to do, but you can't kill a berserk in 1 shot. He's just not going to do it. It's not going to happen. So he had if he had the game of moving up through here. Once this +3 happened here, he could just CX and get back here and cause a little bit of havoc. Not a lot, but a little bit. You can get back there quite easily.
I had.
Yeah, you had leaders. You had tons of leaders.
I had squads in the back. I had. Yeah.
And that's another thing is because you had 2 7-0s, you could afford to throw a 1-7-0 winning him away. That's gonna be the last guy moving anyways.
Yeah, I guess that's what that's for. I don't know. My style. Of
No,
play,
but your
my
tanks
style,
were good.
My style of play is I just don't like the human way because I think it's too risky.
Well, there you have it. End of our live game. Tough fight. Crazy play. Tanks all around me. Odd things happen. When weird things happen, negative things happen. It happened to me in other games. When things malfunction and then reuse that unit for another purpose, you never know what's going to happen. So I got the initial shot that I wanted with my anti-tank gun. It just didn't pan out. Didn't hit the shot. Didn't kill him. Whatever. He moved my way. I had to get lucky to get on top of him. I got lucky. A couple units on the right-hand side was like a little mini battle. That was kind of fun with the berserk unit. Had loads of fun in every aspect of the game. I was hoping to torch that whole wheat field up by the end of the game. So anyway, enjoyed it. Love the game with Brian. Hopefully we'll play some more of these. And I hope you like the map. That's one of my new maps that I had to have created because I went to the West Coast Melee. Thank you very much, SoCal ASL. And played with a lot of players that had their own custom maps. So it's like I'm not playing with these shitty-ass maps anymore. I'm going to make my own. And that's exactly what I did. It's a lot of work, but I got him, and I'm ready to go. Let's go. We'll see you next time on Battling with Stu.